And we're live. Narwhals, narwhals. Swimming in the ocean. So, how you doing today, Gaining Ground?
I'm doing. How are you?
I'm good. Like we didn't just talk 5 seconds ago.
I know.
By the way, thank you so much for coming on. Like, guys, just so you know, I had to really bully him to come on today because he actually has plans to react to this. You're gonna react to the same thing tomorrow on your channel, right?
That's my plan, unless they get on my nerves enough today. We'll see.
No, but just thank you for being willing to do it twice so you could do it with me too.
Well, because I usually don't like listening to things I'm going to react to, so I'm going to try to reserve my commentary and be available for like questions and try to keep my commentary at a minimum. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I get it. I'm the same exact way. I like to do a fresh one-shot react.
I can't watch something and like over and over again and then react to it. It seems inauthentic.
Oh, dude, that's the definition of reaction. Is your first time seeing something.
Correct.
And you know what's funny? Do you want to know? I actually want to begin with something a little bit positive. Giving flowers. Like we always talk negative stuff and criticism. I want to share something real quick and give you your flowers for a hot minute.
Who?
You.
Why would I do?
I'll show you. Hold on. Where the fuck is it? Okay, hold on. Okay, so guys, I want to watch this because this is an absolute prime example. I don't know. I forget where exactly you start, but this is a prime example of why I respect the Gaining Ground, what sets people like Gaining Ground apart from the rest in this community. Let's just listen. You'll understand what I mean.
Journey's busy response. I'm going to correct something that I went off of it. Before we end, this is your fucking nut. Okay. That is my thought on this matter. Okay, let's do some Journey. I don't know how much of it because, man, this guy is just so fucking dishonest. It makes me sick. Before we get into Journey's busy response,
this part,
I'm going to correct something that I went off of Amberlynn Reed. And Amberlynn Reed, I don't know if you took it out of context. I don't know if maybe you heard it out of context. I don't know if you were feeling oversensitive that day. But if you all remember, Amberlynn Reed said something on your mama's video about, oh shit, let me read the, I should have had the exact comment ready. Hold on.
And I want to type it forward because it takes me a minute to find the comment.
Hold on.
Okay, this one right here. Hold on. So Amberlynn Reed said something to the effect of, is this the right video? Oh, here it is. The girl literally sits on her stream calling me, see you next Tuesday, and a bunch of other names. She's calling me the names her mom calls her. What? She even had the audacity to say, when they put Amberlynn in her grave, she will probably bounce. And I said, oh my God. I said, who said that? That's disgusting, right? Because I'm going off of what Amberlynn Reed said. And she said, it's only Journey. That's her channel. So I mentioned that on my previous streams that Amberlynn had told me that when that Journey said that when they put Amber in her grave, she'll bounce. I said, that's really disgusting. I hadn't heard it yet for myself. I said, but if that's true, that's really disgusting. Well, Amberlynn Reed, bless your heart. I think maybe you blew it up more than what it was. So I want to play what she actually said because I am a fair and honest Gigi.
See, I won't play the rest because I'm assuming hopefully most of you guys watch this stream, but I wanted to showcase like this is the difference. People need to be capable and willing to correct themselves when they've made a mistake, even when it's somebody that you maybe dislike, even when it's somebody that you're criticizing. Like this is what sets people like you and the other people that, you know, we criticize apart. This is the difference. Because most people would just take this and run with it, make a mountain out of a molehill, and it's like, isn't it sad that it's necessary to celebrate something that everybody should be doing anyway? Like this should not be rare. But I just wanted to say,
when there's so much to criticize about somebody, I don't want to leave something incorrect out there because that's what the people like Garlic Bread will focus on.
Dude, absolutely. But I wanted to say, this is why things like this is why I respect you. Things like this is why our friendship has stood the test of time, like despite ups and downs and disagreements. It's because you have strong moral fiber and strong moral character, and I respect it.
Well, don't you make me cry this early into the stream.
I just wanted to begin with something positive because
All
we
right,
don't
we
have
love that.
much of that around here. All right, so let me unshare this. Let's get into what we're actually going to watch because it's kind of related to what we just watched anyway. But, oh shit. Do I need a timestamp for this, Gaining Ground? Do you have a timestamp for this?
No, I have only thing I've seen of it is the clip that was circulating on Twitter where where Corlick Bread said that telling a lie and getting something wrong are the same thing. I haven't seen anything else.
Oh my god! So we're gonna watch like the whole thing.
I mean, we're gonna watch as much as we can handle because they together. She gets on my nerves alone. I imagine together it's a force to be reckoned with.
Oh shit!
I've never seen one of her videos straight through. Unlike her, I don't watch her because I'm not interested in what she has to say. But for some reason, she's very interested in what I have to say all the time.
Yo.
And she's got to be thrilled because her whole dream has been to be famous in Girl World, and she finally found an idiot to shout her out. So I'm thrilled for her. I hope she finally has everything she's ever wanted by feeling accepted somewhere in Girl World. I'm actually very happy for her.
Do you know I don't think I've ever watched a video of hers.
I have not. Just clips on Twitter. Just clips on Twitter. I don't go to her page. I don't go to her channel. Just not interested. I don't.
Well, dude,
she's so interested in what I have. She's so interested in what I have to say. It's flattering, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't say the same about you. I don't care.
Yeesh.
So I'm assuming there's a 10-minute countdown. You're gonna want to tap it forward. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Wait, I gotta ask you. Did you retweet this stream on Twitter or no?
I retweeted what you tagged me, and you said I'm going live with Gaining Ground. Yeah, I retweeted it a while ago.
Okay, because it seems like notifications didn't go out. I didn't get one for myself. Shit. Yo, what is the point of that countdown? Why do so many? Because you do it too. What is the point of the countdown?
It's just to gather people in the stream. It gives people extra time to get together and just gathers people together. I wouldn't do a 10-minute one. That's ridiculous. I do a 5-minute one.
Well,
she didn't play my Moody music video, though. I was told. It's the first question I asked this morning. I said, tell me she played my Redheaded Moody song. They were like, no, she skipped it. I was like, of course she did.
Yo, we have to watch that together in stream, by the way. I never got a chance to watch it.
You haven't heard my Moody song? Oh, it's so good.
Not the new one. Whatever new one you
Redheaded Moody, it's so good.
We got to watch it.
I like how we're so unprofessional. Neither one of us have asked if you.
Yo, are they together? Like, is it?
No. I think someone asked me that literally 20 minutes ago. I said, look, she probably set up StreamYards where only her avatar, so it's like a solo view. And I think that's why she did this. She's, for some reason, thinks we care, and she's been trying to sell this troll to everybody. And I'm like, honey, nobody cares. We're actually hope that you find a man. Like, I was hoping you'd find a man not in Girl World so you could finally, be rid of you. But Girl World, not Girl World, I hope you found a man. Congrats.
Do you know, I actually think that they make a pretty decent match. Like, in terms of personality, in terms of interests. I think they make a pretty good match. And Tyler asks, were they in the same location? They've never met in real life, right?
She pretends they do on Twitter. She said that she's been saying stuff on Twitter, and I'm like, I'm just honestly not interested.
Why does it seem like to me, because he's had a few Girl World online relationships, it seems to me like he's not interested in meeting any of these bitches.
No, he's a user. He's using her. She's using him. This is a use online relationship. She's claimed for years she wants nothing to do with this community. When anybody who's ever come across Captain Save-A-Bomb, there's one thing she wants and one thing only. It's to be accepted in a space that doesn't want her around. And he hides behind women and uses them to get ahead. It's a use situation.
Oh shit, they met once?
No, they didn't. Tyler, she says everything. She's trying to be. She claims she's so busy with school and so uninterested in what any of us have to say. But this is her entire. She's so invested that she literally makes up stories about me. It's just don't take her seriously.
Don't you think if they had met, there would be pictures on?
There'd be photos. Yeah. There'd already be an engagement listing. She probably would have been married. Hey, your channel is next.
Cause I'm a homosexual man.
With his ever-changing fucking usernames. I can't with him. Where are we at? This one?
You can hear us good. If we're clear,
Oh, are we good?
are we good?
I hear that you are
Chat, too.
engaged. Is that accurate? Did you give?
You'll have to ask Gigi. Gigi knows all.
Should I speed up?
Oh, what do I know? What did he say? What's he crying about now?
Hold on, I want to speed up.
What is that manlet crying about now? What did I do?
Let's see.
Did you give me my Tiffany picture ring?
Let me see if I can get a picture real
Let's
quick.
go back.
I like how we're so unprofessional. Neither one of us have asked if you can hear us good. If we're clear,
are we good?
are we good?
I hear that you are engaged. Is that accurate? Did you give?
You'll have to ask Gigi. Gigi knows all.
Did you give me my Tiffany picture ring?
Let me see if I can get a picture
What
real
the
quick.
fuck's he talking about? I've never
I'll get you the Tiffany's greatest hit CD.
Whatever.
Let us go. Okay, I'm gonna start playing.
Dude, they're weirdo flirting with each other. It's fucking weird.
I mean, I would listen. I don't think they're together, but I wouldn't be surprised. I mean,
they're talking like they are.
She's a magnet for low credit scores, and he's just desperate for attention. So I wouldn't be shocked at all.
Dude, I can tell just from this 1 minute, they're behaving like they are together for sure.
They're behaving like fucking teenagers. It's just so sad because they're in their 40s, almost 50.
That's kind of cute, though.
No, it's really not. It's sad when you know both of them.
I said, wait a minute. In between these disgusting tweets,
so
you were
loud.
promoting your foodie beauty content. You
guys hear that?
Can you hear us and can you hear him? Like, what do we? Oh, I know what we do. Put a 1 in the chat.
Get it together, Gorlick. Shit.
Yes.
UGG is not a 1 in the chat. Category mermaid. I need a 1 in the chat. Thank you.
Right.
You redeemed yourself in less than a minute.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yo, a compliment that I genuinely mean. What? She looks phenomenal for her age.
She's been using the same photo for 5 years. Pistachio, can we be honest here?
She's the same.
Correct me correct me, chat, if I'm wrong. I haven't seen her on camera since she used to go on Hussey's panel at least 4 years ago. I mean, and she did look at the time. I said, oh, she looks good for her age, but that's the same photo she always uses. I don't think she's
the only reason why I hesitate to believe that is because people said the same thing about me. I was forced to put a Post-it on my head with today's date. So people have said that about me and been wrong. So I never know what to believe anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
I'd seen that photo.
We're talking about foodie. So let me get this straight.
Oh,
this person who hacked.
I thought that was you now.
No, sorry.
Account was wishing unaliving on Trump's grandchild and then took the time out of his or her business. I had access to that account at the same time as the hacker. It was so creepy and so scary.
It's so unprepared.
Or
you have the timestamp set up?
I don't.
You know who you complain about doing this all the time? And here you are.
Video about Farrah.
Yo, Bridge.
Oh, they're skipping things. They're skipping things they don't want. They're already skipping things they don't want to address. See, I knew they were gonna do.
We need a safe word so that when you want me to pause, how am I going to tell it's really you?
You can tell just by looking at her screen. See the play sign. If it's the pause sign, then you know her video is playing.
Okay, good.
But hold on, but they're already skipping things they don't want people to hear. They don't want people to hear about Farrah. They're already playing that game.
Why though, you think?
Because he was talking about how we attacked poor Farrah, and I'm like, Farrah literally wished unaliving on toddlers on Twitter. She's laughed at people getting cancer on Twitter. She has told people their animals should die on Twitter. Like, she's a terrible human being.
Farrah, that blue-haired bitch?
I don't know if does she have blue hair? She's just a terrible. She's been a fucking horrible person for years. Then she decided she wanted to react to Foodie Beauty, and she tried cleaning up her act and acted like her Twitter was hacked and she's this great person. I'm like, no, you've been a nasty bitch for years.
I think her avatar has blue hair. I think
Maybe,
so.
Okay, well, he has a thing.
Oh, because her husband would interact with.
Well, to be fair, it is 3 hours, which is far less than what we own. Listen to this.
Laurie sat in those chats every morning talking about.
Oh my God, we're trying to get to Journey.
I apologize for my part in this already.
Should we start taking bets?
In other cases, she wants to excuse herself away from any responsibility using the rhetoric that other people do it too.
Because exactly busy with your whole 2,700 subs.
Of course, she is the victim in all this. She's just here to laugh at funny stuff she sees on the internet. And my problem is not that is her opinion.
Yeah.
It's that she hopes people see that.
Yo, how old is Journey, by the way?
Someone said early 20s. Oh, by the way, another way you can tell it's not me, I'm gonna stay on mute when I'm not talking, so mute, not mute, not mute. So
And yo,
if you
and
think it's me,
also-
if you think it's me, just look at my avatar, and if it's like
And yo, I forgot.
It's not me.
I can look and see if your avatar is pulsating too.
yeah, or just look at my mute. Like right now, I'm going on mute while you do it. I'm going on mute now. Goodbye.
Okay.
that
Yeah.
150.
and don't understand
Yeah.
why so many other creators have had an issue. Because being fair, people laugh about things on the internet all the time.
You guys don't get to have issues.
Thanks.
Sorry, there's no sympathy for channels
Okay,
that
I
make
think
their whole
we-
channels about
here
one
it
or
is.
two.
No, here we go. This is the new stuff
Gave
right
me the
here.
will to come back and the strength to go on. I would be shocked if that doesn't happen. Absolutely.
I hope
Shocked.
she sees these videos.
Absolutely
I hope she understands that maybe those who didn't give her
I
roses.
hope she sees it.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Oh my god, my anxiety's through the roof.
She wrote something like,
That was you,
My
right?
yeah, my anxiety is through the roof. Like, what are they doing? They're like
so-
playing, then skipping, then playing, then skipping.
Yeah, yo, it's hard to make sense of. It's so chaotic sound.
Now I'm starting to think, wait, is that me talking? I can't tell anymore.
Should I skip around a bit?
No, I think they just figured out what they just got to the journey part. I think they finally got to what they wanted to do. They weren't prepared.
Okay, fuck's sake.
okay, this right here. Hold up. So I'm able
Yo,
to reset.
this is so cute, by the way. I love this little avatar.
I love
now.
it, but I fucked it up though because I don't
Why
know
is
if
he
you heard
in
me.
a cave?
I don't know if you heard me say that because he's survived death so many times. I said the man is like Lazarus, so it was Lazarus coming back from the dead. But then
Oh
for
my
some reason,
God.
I made him levitate, and Lazarus didn't levitate. He kind of just walked away. It was like, hey, everybody, I'm still alive. So my Lazarus kind of became Jesus, and then it became the Passion of the Crust. So
Oh, that's amazing, dude.
well, that's your channel is next. I showed him the animation, and your channel is next. The one he replied with the Passion of the Crust. I was like, that's brilliant, thank you, and I stole it from him.
Oh.
Said something to the effect of. Is this the right video? Oh, I heard it.
We are live. Yes.
The girl literally sits on her stream calling me "See you next Tuesday" and a bunch of other names. She's calling me the names her mom calls her. What? She even had the audacity to say when they put Amber Lynn in her grave.
Okay, now I have to slow it down. He's too. I gotta put it back normal. Do you agree?
She will probably bounce. And I said, oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
I said, who said that? That's disgusting, right? Because I'm going off of what Amber Lynn said. And she said it's only Journey. That's her channel. So I mentioned that on my previous streams that Amber Lynn had told me that when that Journey said that when they put Amber in her
I am sitting in my own chair.
grave, she'll bounce. I said, that's really disgusting. I hadn't heard it yet for myself.
What? Why did she interject that?
I don't know. I think
What
she's trying. I think she's
weird.
trying to make it sound like I really don't. I don't know. But I'm laughing at the people in the chat who are like, "I don't watch him. I can't stand his voice." And yet here you are, lapping up every fucking word I have to say. Hashtag fans.
Oh, they.
I just
loved
don't
it.
watch. I just don't watch people that like. The only reason I'm watching this is because I heard it was so extraordinarily
And
ridiculous.
because I made you.
Well, I was going to do it tomorrow anyway. Is my point is that I just think like Gigi, you have to watch how absolutely pathetic and desperate it was. Garlic bread running and hiding behind another woman again, hiding. You know, it's crazy shit. But it's like outside of if it's not about me or something that people tell me to react to, I'm just not interested in what these people have to say. But man, they hang on to my every word.
Yeah, yo, like I know you like myself. You don't be watching this shit on your free time. You're
No,
not
because-
watching this for entertainment.
No, because that's not a reaction. A reaction to me is a fresh thing, like we talked about, and usually
You use the content to entertain with.
Correct. Like a couple months ago, maybe a year at this point, someone was like, Gigi, Bridget made a video calling you a racist. I said, I'm not interested because that woman wants nothing more in this world than my attention. And the only reason she's getting it now is because Gorlick bread's a pussy. That's the only reason why I am here today and will be here tomorrow.
Sorry.
Outside of that, I'm not
Raven.
interested. I'm
Sorry.
not interested.
Tell your puppy I'm sorry.
What happens to puppies? What? Oh, startled my dog. Okay, never mind.
Raven's pup.
I got nervous. All right, I'm going back on mute.
I said, but if that's true, that's really
God,
disgusting.
Gigi, you
Amber Lynn
long-winded
Reed, bless her heart.
bastard.
I think maybe
Okay, here we go. Jesus
What up,
Christ.
Sauces?
So relating to this, and
I gotta go back. Damn it, hold on.
y'all were telling me Gorlick Bread had uploaded a video.
See, she even admitted it. Garlic bread is the little post bag who
Oh,
made
pause
this into
it.
a thing. So I
Hold on.
Pause
Let
it.
me just clear out.
Pause it. They skipped the part of me apologizing pretty much for they literally deliberately skipped the part of me saying, look, I repeated what Amberlynn Reed said. Now that I've heard the clip,
Do
I
you
think
mean
it's
the
wrong.
clip I just shouted you out for in the beginning?
Did I miss it? Because I heard myself start talking about it, and now we're into Journey's video, the video that I was reacting to.
How
Anyway,
interesting.
how convenient. All right, Gorlick's about to address me. Go ahead.
Yo, that makes me so happy. I played that clip at the beginning of stream then. What? Wow.
Gigi, you know where I live. You've downloaded my court documents. You've sat here. You've talked about manly man, real man. If you have a real problem, when you come back to Maryland, all you have to do is drive a little bit out of your way, and you can say, "Oh, this puss bag, girly bread." Please come say it to my face.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, Southside fucking Gorlick's calling you out, homeboy.
I can't. Oh my God, we're gonna take it to the playground, folks. I'll meet you at 3 p.m. after school. Oh my God, get the fuck out of here. Jesus, take the wheel. He's so embarrassing.
We're gonna all surround you like you're in middle school.
Hold on. Ooh, can we do it like in oh God, what's that movie? Oh God, not what's the movie?
I don't know.
The old movie with the two gangs and Rita or Sophia Loren. Was it Sophia
West
Loren?
Side Story.
West Side Story. Can we do it West Side Story style, Gorlick? Oh my God, we'll get him. Oh, this will be so fun.
Dude, that's why I said Southside Gorlick. That's so funny. You said that reference. That's why I called him that.
He's so triggered and bothered over everything I have to say. You want to beat me up, Gorlick, because it said you're not a real man? Do you think hitting some? Do you think hitting somebody makes you a man, Gorlick? You know, how about you get a job and get an apartment first, and then we'll fucking talk.
What do you mean, gaining ground? That wasn't a threat. He simply wants to have a one-on-one adult conversation face to face with you. Oy vey.
Don't be busy little bee, his boyfriend or husband or whoever he is, and talk through someone else. If you have a real man's problem, then be a real man and come to my face. That sounded awful, and someone's gonna clip that. But at the same time, it's honestly the way it needs to be.
I just want to say that I'm a pacifist, and I don't encourage any of this.
I love how when Gorlick Bread goes, this lie led to people making content about it. Yeah, you, Gorlick Bread, because you're like...
No. Tippy made content about it. He went on for hours about it. And you were the one that started the lie.
No, that's a fucking lie. See, this is why I need to do this tomorrow. Yo mama. That's a lie. He lies. He lies like he fucking bums. The content was about Busy Little B's tweet. Yo mama did not make content about Busy Little B's tweet. We're talking about Busy Little B's tweet right here. And now he's trying to turn it into something else about Journey. It's like, no. Journey's talking about Busy's tweet. And I'm saying the only person who made content about Busy's tweets was Gorlick Bread. Yo mama did not make content about the guy. Just lies, Pistachio. He's a fucking professional liar.
This is why I needed you, because
now I'm aggravated. I should have did this tomorrow.
No, but wait, but this is why I needed you, because I don't know the situation well enough. I wouldn't have been able to call that out myself.
All right, so let me tell you do you even know what the Busy tweet is?
No.
Okay, so let me fill you in. So Busy, so Journey's video is 17 minutes about one tweet. Busy was watching me react to Journey's video about needing a GoFundMe or something. Go coffee me. I don't fucking know what it's called. I don't know. I'll buy me a coffee. So Busy wasn't fully paying attention, and this Journey person used to have a K cup, I guess, and a 40-something wraparound. What do you call that, ladies? I don't know. What's the thing? The band size waist K cup. She had big breasts, so she had got.
What are you talking about? K cup and breast size?
She had K cups. That's what she said. K cup. She had size K cups.
Oh, I get
like
it.
not coffee breasts.
I thought you meant coffee.
No, breasts. So she said that when her breasts got so big, she got to a point she couldn't work, and she ended up having a breast reduction surgery. And she has photos, and it's a true story. Like they looked very uncomfortable. She must have been in a lot of pain. So Busy wasn't fully paying attention. Busy said something on Twitter to somebody like, this woman claims she can't work because she had a breast reduction. And one person liked it, 6 people saw it. Nobody else really saw it at all, right? Gorlick saw it because Captain Save a Bum is always stalking our Twitters and passing tweets to people. She was 34K. Thank you. I don't know what that means, but the photo was huge. It looked very uncomfortable.
Yo, I saw that, Kate. I've seen that.
Gorlick made a whole video about Busy Little Bee's the most dishonest person in the world, blah, blah, blah. He's the only one who made a big deal about a tweet that was liked by one person. So, of course, a Journey somehow got wind of Gorlick's video. Gee, I wonder how that happens. And that led Journey to make this video. So what I was saying was, you guys are making a big deal over a one tweet that nobody saw. And Gorlick keeps saying, people saw that tweet and made content out of it. No, nobody except for Gorlick. Nobody except for Gorlick Bread. Nobody. And that's what I'm saying there. And now he's lying and saying, yo, mama went on about it for hours. That's just simply not true. Not true at all. But it's Gorlick Bread. He lies. I'm going back on mute.
Yo, I saw a clip that someone posted of Yo Mama in a fat princess suit, like costume, reacting to her. Have you seen that yet?
No, I saw like a screenshot of it on Twitter, and somebody was not happy with him. I didn't listen.
I've seen that too. That's the one I saw.
I didn't actually click on the audio though. I don't really know what he said. He had like one of those air pump costumes. It was like the one like the dinosaurs people see in Halloween.
Why is he even wearing that?
Because he dresses. He always dresses. I mean, not always, but he likes to randomly dress up like people. I don't fucking know.
That's a funny one. That's a good one.
So you understand the tweet now thing, right?
Yeah,
okay.
I do.
Okay, so again, he's lying. He's about to lie. God.
See, but that's why I'm glad you're here. I wouldn't have been able to pick that out myself.
Everyone else has no life. But for some reason, you're the one sitting here dreaming up these wild conspiracy theories, connecting all these dots that don't exist, and then going on and on about it for hours.
What?
Like a little bitch looking for bitch drama all day long. You got your little bitchy fingers trying to get into women's business. Jeez, I'd be so embarrassed to be you.
Can I tell you something? You know what else I'm finding? It seems like he has a lot more confidence and a lot more fucking bark with Bridget sitting next to him.
Captain Saberbomb, that is their legal name.
Yeah.
To spawn you.
Relating to this.
Wow, he would be embarrassed.
Be embarrassed to spawn me. My goodness.
He's usually super soft-spoken, doesn't want conflict. Now he's all fucking rah-rah when he got a girl by his side. Interesting.
I love Captain Saberbomb acting. He said he'd be embarrassed to spawn you. Wow. This is the same woman who said, fuck my mother. So Captain Saberbomb, take your fucking fake outrage and take it to the bursar's office and get your fucking money back. Nobody gives a fuck.
Here.
Oh, I like Gorlick Bread.
Yeah, well, you should do your research, Journey.
I want to know what he said.
That is why I'm here doing my research.
Dude, truth, she already seems like the kind of person that even if she did her research, as long as they hate the same fat bitch, she's going to continue to like him anyway. Am I wrong?
Her whole world is me and your mama. Like literally, I showed you that tweet from earlier where I went back just to March and I gave up, where it was I think 14 or 15 tweets about me.
No, I'm talking about Journey. I'm talking about Journey.
Oh, what about Journey? Sorry, I'm not gonna lie. I got a text. I wasn't paying attention.
I said she already seems like the type of girl who is, when you said do your research on Gorlick, she already comes across as the kind of person who's not going to care.
Oh, she already said that.
As long as they hate the same fat bitch, she's not going to care.
She already said she doesn't know who I am. She's not going to watch me because she's probably already been instructed to stay away from me because
you still don't know what I mean. Forget it.
What do you mean? No, she comes across that. What I'm saying is in this video, she's acting like she doesn't know who I am.
Okay, that's not what I'm talking about.
But I know that the truth is she does know who I am, and she's not going to watch me. I'm agreeing with you. Like she is that person, but she's pretending she has no idea who I am.
I don't mean you.
Just anybody in general is what I'm saying. No, but I'm saying anybody in general.
Okay.
I not qualify into that category about people she'd pretend like she wouldn't want to watch. That's what I'm saying. I qualify.
That's what I'm talking about, though. I'm talking about Gorlick. Just forget it. Never mind.
I don't know anymore. You said Journey just now. Damn it.
Just forget it. You're confused.
I'm over it. I'm going home. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home.
So you're doing research for Journey, by the way, and then Bridget's gonna get all the notes and then send them back.
Oh, Oh shit!
Gorlick Bread literally started this entire exactly. Gorlick Bread started it all.
Oh shit, Johnny, how you doing? How you been, homie? Johnny says, "Hey, Angry Pistachio, this is Johnny Pitarosa, the guy who was on your last live stream. Do you want to do open panel, StreamYard, or playback? Not today, but yo, seriously, we've got to do it." Me and Gaining Ground, we already have a reaction planned for today, but man, I am going to hit you up. Gaining Ground, this is the guy that came when we were having that beef on the late night stream. He innocently came on and took my username literally and started talking about like the cultivation of pistachios. It was so cute and adorable and innocent. And he agreed, yo, I think it will be so interesting. I was like, yo, would you be willing to come on and give an outsider's perspective into this toxic community? And he said he's down. So I'm going to do a stream with him and get his perspective as an outsider on this toxic community.
Fantastic.
I cannot wait.
I can't wait.
It's going to be so good. So, yo, Johnny, I still have your email address. I'm going to hit you up so we can get figure out the details of when. And I'm glad you're here. Listen to the kind of shit we talk about.
Video, I was really.
You know he was already in the DMs. I would bet money on it. I would bet money on it.
Okay, Journey. Since Gigi wants to, I know. I listen. Here's what I would offer. Gigi is willing.
This man
to
has already been in her.
What are you doing?
Time out.
Listen, Journey.
Johnny, that was a mistake. Kate did not mean to time you out. Kate, why did you do that? He's a sweetheart. He's an outsider who randomly came into chat the other night. He's great.
Make this man give you $100 on his bet and show your DMs of any platform that I've never even begun to reach out to you.
I already said I'd put $1 on it. If I'm wrong, I'll gladly give her $1. I ain't giving her fucking $100.
And clearly you're willing to admit when you're wrong, unlike some people.
Yeah. Okay. If he was in her DMs, let me know and I'll donate $1 to her coffee fund.
I would love for that to happen.
DMs. And again, I use the word banter.
Happy that Gorlick Bread wasn't taking any sides.
Oh, geez. Did you hear what she just said? Gorlick Bread wasn't taking any sides.
Love that. An unbiased king.
Well, he wasn't. I mean, didn't they just watch the video?
Yeah, I don't. If you don't, this is the problem. We watched a little bit of this in a Taco Bell.
So we are together. They were at.
They're not together. They're not together. They're not together. And here's why.
They were at the Taco Bell.
Okay, he also says he was dying, and then stem cells cured his disease.
Good point. Good.
Listen.
Point.
This is why they're focusing on my reaction to Journey and not my reaction to Gorlick Bread, because Gorlick Bread made 4 videos about Busy. I'm giving you some more history. Listen, Gorlick Bread made 4 videos about Busy. Okay, and video number 1, Busy said something about. She grifted. Journey's a grifter, e-beggar. I forget. Victim, internal victim. I don't know. And Gorlick goes, she has the right to that opinion. And then in the next video, he completely changes his tune, and it was just like, you falsely called. He's just not consistent. So what he's saying now doesn't make sense. And if they played my reaction to Gorlick, they would look stupid, but they're purposely not playing certain things from this stream for a reason.
So what did they edit it out beforehand on?
No, I did Gorlick for the first 2 hours because it took forever to get through his shit because he's so full of it that it took me forever to get through it. And then in the last hour, I did this video. They went up into the last hour. They didn't do any of the Gorlick stuff.
Got it.
Look, if you guys have not tried the chicken nuggets at Taco Bell, they are delicious along with the nacho fries.
I can vouch for the nuggets. My cat can vouch for the nuggets. Bridge, everyone can vouch for these nuggets. They were very good. But we watched enough of this to understand.
And Johnny, I hope you're still here. Kate is a moderator of mine. She likes to haze newcomers into chat. Please don't be offended. You'll be able to chat again in a minute. She timed you out to be a dick for no reason. It's all in love, though. You'll be able to chat again in a minute. I hope you're still here.
And what our thoughts?
Can I just point out the fact, though?
That's why we're here.
Can I just point out the fact that, let's say this were true. Let's just say this were true. Let's say they were together. Let's say this, I don't believe it, but let's say it was. Do you think it's a flex to admit that you and your girlfriend are sitting in a Taco Bell listening to me.
Yeah,
Like,
that's weird.
That's a sad fucking troll. That is a sad fucking troll. But
that's a sad Friday night. That's a sad activity.
Well, it
you
wasn't
do with
Friday.
your
It would have been last.
girlfriend.
It would have been last night, but whatever.
But I'm saying you meet your new girlfriend for the first time and you're sitting there watching Gaming Ground.
Are you supposed to? Is this supposed to be a gotcha on me? Okay, cool.
Who's the obsessed creepy weirdo again? It ain't Gaming Ground, I'll tell you that.
What the fuck?
Genuinely, that is good vibes.
I can't.
But I did want to make a video and talk about it and kind of give you guys some info. Now, first, when I heard that
Babe, do you want to go see a movie? Nah, let's cuddle up and watch Gaining Ground.
Yeah, and then she's like, save a bum's like, oh, well, he was unbiased. No, he wasn't unbiased. And if you played my reaction to him, I caught him going from Busy has a right to her opinion. And then as he gets angrier, as the videos goes on, he pretty much is like, you went and called her a grifting bum. I said, wait a minute, 2 videos ago, you said Busy had an opinion about her being a grifting bum. And now you're saying she called her a grifting bum. There's a reason why they're starting here.
Dude, no consistency because he obviously stands for nothing. We
Nothing
know
at all.
that.
Nothing at all.
Busy little B was talking about me, I thought, who the fuck are you? Who you is?
Oh, look at her with her big ego already. She gets a little snowflake attention. People are giving her money to escape a narcissistic situation, which she looks.
I think that Journey has always been like this. She's kind of quirky. She's goofy. She does stuff like this. I don't understand. Maybe he needs to do his research.
I was gonna say, honestly, I haven't watched enough for her to know. Like, maybe this is her personality.
Very comfortable. In, by the
Okay.
way.
Oh
I
my
would
God.
think she'd be at a friend's house, she'd be getting another job to get out of
Pause
that
it.
situation. But look at her.
Pause it. I'm talking about her saying, and who are you? I'm talking about her ego, right? I'm not talking about the fact that she's doing intercuts.
Journeys,
Do you see? Yes. Do you see how dishonest they're being? I'm not saying, why is she standing up like that? Then Captain Save a Bum's commentary would have made sense. What I'm saying is for her to go, I'm sorry, do I know you? Who are you? I'm saying, hey, slow your roll. You don't even have 2,000 subs yet. Where is this ego coming from?
You want to know what I want to know?
What?
Why is garlic bread always all over your fucking jock? Why are you not
Because I'm
allowed?
on his.
But I'm saying, but why are you not allowed to have an opinion?
Oh, because I clocked him.
But you're
And he
not
can't-
allowed to have a fucking opinion?
No, because I clocked him and he can't respond to any of it. He can't respond to the fake illnesses, the debt. He doesn't get that the reason why I talk about him is because he's a fraud, right? He flexes on Chantal's love life, finances, health, all of it. And this man has almost died multiple times. He's sued by credit card companies. He lives with his mom. He drives an old ass car. He claims he was attacked by a swarm of wasps. Wasps almost died. It almost killed him, and the wasps, Pistachio, were left inside of him. I don't know if you know this, Pistachio. Wasps
Real?
don't.
You making
I
that
don't. Let
up.
me finish. I don't know if you know this, Pistachio. Wasps don't leave their stingers behind.
Are you? So he really said that?
Yes, he
I thought
lies.
You were making a joke, brother.
No, he lies and lies and lies, and I clock him all the time, and he can't fucking handle it because he finally found a community stupid enough to look the other way, and he's terrible. Because he had Madden fooled for a while, and then Madden caught on to him, and now his Madden channel's in the tubes. So now he's here trying to do it again, and he wants me to go away. He doesn't want people to know that he had an OnlyFans girlfriend, and they made so much money, but then she unalived herself. Mind you, he told Jessica Messica privately she dumped him. He's always lying.
Yo, I will always be grateful to Garlic Bread for one thing, in that he's the reason Yo Mama came into Girl World.
Yeah, I mean,
I will always have gratitude for bringing us Yo Mama.
Like, instead of sitting here commenting on my shit on Journey, why don't you two do a stream going over all the lies I caught your man in and have him explain everything? But no, we can't do that now, can we?
You know what else is super hypocritical and fucking ridiculous? I've heard them both criticize you for going after a woman. All you do is go after, like, are you kidding? Have you seen Gorlick's fucking channel?
Well,
his
Bridget's
whole topic is going after and bullying a woman.
Well, Bridget's very careful. When she does it about me, she goes, going after a woman half his age. So that right there absolves Garlic Bread because, well, Chantal's in her 40s. That's okay.
age matter?
Because Bridget thinks she's the smartest person in the fucking room. And after years of this community laughing at her, she hasn't figured it out yet, Pistachio. I don't know what else to tell you. I have nothing else.
She can try to argue semantics all she wants, but it is what it is. Like an apple is an apple. It's apples and apples, in my opinion. It's apples and slightly older apples. Still both apples. Like, fucking be for real.
Who are you? I don't know you because she's big time now. Journey's big time now.
Who you be?
She's big time.
I don't even know your ass. According to Gorlicy, there are a failed reaction.
I don't think Amberlynn Reed knew who you were until you.
Did not Amberlynn Reed go into her DMs? I believe Amberlynn went into Journey's DMs.
So for the record, Amberlynn has DM'd her more than I.
Yo, I love Yo Mama so much that I probably have a biased view because I just love him so much. I'm biased, like in
you are missing the lies that are being told. You are missing the twisted narratives.
I'm paying attention.
Did you hear what they just tried to do?
No, should I go back? Should I?
No, I'll just explain it to you because I can't listen to it again. Journey says, "I don't know you. Who are you?" And I said, "That's funny, Journey, because Amberlynn Reed had no idea who you were until you started reacting to her. What's the difference?" And then now they're going, she's been in Amberlynn Reed's DMs. And Gorlicy says, yeah, she has been more than me. That's not the point. Like, they're just so dishonest, the two of them. The point is, if she can react to Amberlynn Reed constantly, for her to sit there and go, I don't know you, why are you talking about me? That's fucking ballsy, because Amberlynn Reed didn't know you either.
Exactly.
But dude, they're twisting it into something it's not.
Gaining ground. Why do you think that hypocrite is my most frequently used word in this community? The hypocrisy is fucking, it's the name of the game round here. Everyone's a hypocrite. Everything that they've leveled in your direction has been absolute either dishonesty, hypocrisy, or projection, or a little bit of all three. It's fucking insane.
I have. Insert yourself in Amber's. Jody, do you not see the hypocrisy of you saying something so stupid? You, Gorlick, all these asses you kiss, you all started in on Amber. And
do you feel like your ass has been kissed?
No. I feel like she watched a video of Busy Bee talking on Twitter about her when she had no clue what she was talking about. And she went.
Did you hear the way she responded to him in such a lower register with her voice? Like it's like, can you please flirt off cam, guys?
Forget that. Did everyone else catch the fucking lie he just told? She watched a video about Busy talking about her. Busy's never made a video about Journey. In this video, Journey admits she only knows about that tweet because she watched Gorlick Bread.
Okay,
it's just lie after lie. You have to pay attention or else it's pointless for you to react to this because they're just lying non-fucking stop.
Listen, I don't know the material enough to be able to pick out these. I don't know the material as well as you do.
It's just lies after lie after lie.
I'm perceiving this in a different way. Like, I have a question. What is the fucking big deal if Busy did make a video? We're on YouTube.
But she didn't. That's the point.
Okay, but who cares? What if she did?
But you're missing the point. You're missing the point.
But that's why I said, let me ask
he's continuing to lie. He's continuing to lie about all of this. It's crazy.
Question. Why are they judging even if it's reaction? Girl world. That's
forget about the judging part. Forget about the judging part. Okay, you're missing the point. He's not judging her for doing that. He's lying and creating a narrative to cover his own ass. You're thinking too much into it. He doesn't want to admit that he took a tweet from Busy, made a video about it, made it a big deal, and that what I'm saying is true, that Journey would never have known about that tweet had it not been for Gorlick. And he's sitting here flat out lying and saying Busy made a video about her. That's simply not true.
Yo, I think we should watch Busy's video.
There is no video. You're not listening.
So what are they even talking about
Oh
then?
my God, I gotta go. It's too much.
Bro, what are they even talking about then?
They're lying. That's the fucking point. They're lying. Busy made one tweet. Gorlick ran like a bitch.
So this is
Oh my
about
God.
a tweet?
I can't take it.
This is all about a tweet.
Yes, I told you that earlier.
Listen, dude, I don't know the material. So I'm not, this is too convoluted to be able to biblically comprehend and remember.
I can't. I'm going to throw up. It's too much.
I'm trying to understand. That's why I needed you here to explain to me.
Off that. She even went and pulled other tweets up to prove that it's not just her she spoke about.
Yo, it's also hard because it genuinely makes no sense. There's no logic to what they're doing and why. There's no logic to it. There's no reason for it. Who could understand this?
I can't take it.
And Foodie. They can say the same thing about all of you. Who are you? But that's different, right? That's different. Well, they put the content out there. We should be able to react to it. But did anybody react to you guys? I don't know.
Reaction channel. I went over to there.
Explain what a failed reaction channel is, Journey. Busy doesn't do Amber 24/7 like you. She doesn't do Foodie 24/7 like you. Explain what a failed reaction channel is. Oh, Journey.
Yeah, I mean, I can't. It's really hard to put into words what it is, but someone that does.
Dude, that's a lot. If they're really making this much of a mountain out of a molehill and it's only about a tweet and they're talking like she made a whole video,
Yes.
that's fucking insane, dude.
Journey made a 17-minute video because Gorlick made a video crying about one tweet. That's what this is all about. That's all this is about. Gorlick brought the tweet to everyone's attention, and Journey made a big deal about it. And everybody's saying, Gorlick, you're the one who made a big deal out of all of this.
Holy Jesus Christ.
Does this for a long time and can't find success. And I'm so tired of the rhetoric that, oh, I could do this or I could make this much. I just don't want to know. If you could, you would.
Who is he talking about with
He's
that?
talking about me not finding success. Me with my own home while he lives with his mother and he's getting sued by credit card. Because Gorlick Bread's entire world revolves around YouTube. That's it.
Success compared to who?
I don't know. He thinks that he's a success because his YouTube channel gets better views than mine, even though we all know it's only because he does foodie content.
Why is he in insane debt then?
Thank you. 2 lawsuits.
You own a home. You own your car outright.
I can't.
Who's the success again?
He puts so much stock into this stuff. It's embarrassing. It's just fucking embarrassing.
That's why I ask, like, a success based on what metrics, motherfucker? Are you a child? Jesus.
Good, end of story. You can't, and that's where we are.
I don't particularly enjoy you, but I'm giving you a really good piece of advice. I hope this clip gets to you. Watch out. He is not the person you want to model anything after. Do your research.
Should we model ourselves after Gigi?
Well, if you don't know this lore through and through, because of the way he speaks, it makes it so difficult to follow, especially when you realize there is no truth to the shit he's spewing anyway. It's like, what the fuck even is this? And why?
Well, no. Don't even go. Who do we model ourselves after, right? if it's not me, right, then who is it? You show me who the beacon of stability is in this community, who we should all aspire to be.
It's not you.
I was just going to say, it's definitely you, big.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is, but it's not the guy who faked a terminal illness and then got virtually engaged to a woman while dating 2 other women online. It's definitely not you.
Hey, Gorlicy, why don't you post another picture of you changing a tire to fucking flex on Chantel? That's a picture of stability, big man. Oh,
Flex it on a morbidly obese woman in Kuwait. If that's not stable, I don't know what is.
Yo, his comment section was golden for once. Even his own audience was like, please delete this. This was cringe as fuck.
So embarrassing.
You listen to anything I say, do your research on Gorlick Bread.
Channel, and yeah.
Journey, don't listen to anything that he said. Well, no, listen to what he says. He's kind of funny. He's funny to laugh at.
That sums it up pretty good. Now, I went over to Twitter and actually found the tweet.
So I'm sorry, this 1.7 or whatever the hell subscribers. Did she just really compare stats with Busy? Did she really just? Am I hallucinating? She's got a real big fucking ego.
which was made yesterday. And considering
Wow.
what she has said about me, I'm putting my voice acting training into this. I'm really sorry if
Oh,
this pisses
fuck
anybody
me.
off. Except for her. I don't give a
Fuck
shit.
me.
Does anyone have that Journey Lady's channel link? I can't find it. Some person named Rampage says, I think her channel name is just a journey or something close to it. I have seen some of her videos.
And yo, this bitch she's a small channel, right?
I don't think she's
Mhm.
hitting 2K yet, but I know Snowflake shot her out, so I don't know what she's at now, but she was under 2K when I reacted to her.
I ask because it seems already like she's gonna fit in pretty well.
Oh,
in Girl
she
World.
is. I've seen
Because,
some
yo,
of her
she's-
Amber stuff. It's bad. It's bad.
I've seen some too. I'm gonna start reacting to it as well. Because I have a lot to say. She's dishonest. She's a fucking hypocrite herself. We'll get into it on this channel too. But she's already going back and forth with other channels. Obviously cannot accept criticism, isn't willing to, is ready to fucking fight at every turn. She's gonna fit in real well around these parts. Yikes.
She seems sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, well, she was wrong, and I think she has since realized that.
She's a grifter and a self-victimizer. One of those always the victim types who thinks that people should financially bail her out of a situation she put herself in.
I mean,
The end of Gigi's stream today was enlightening.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I guarantee.
People don't.
Oh, girl, you gonna find out. If you don't know, you gonna find the fuck out. Don't you know everything's his fault? Someone will tell you quick, fast.
Know you, Gigi. People are not always watching you, Gigi.
You
I'll
are?
check you out. Most of the stuff I get from Twitter, but a lot of people
Oh,
are not following
bullshit.
you right now.
Bullshit.
So if I do happen to go on
You
YouTube,
know how fucking rich that is coming from? who that's coming
Bullshit.
From?
She's got to stop with this fucking act.
Bro, she
the
documents
farms
your every move on the internet.
the farm said it best. The farm goes, garlic bread is her link to staying connected to the two men she can't stop talking about but claims are harassing her, and that's me and your mama. I said I couldn't say it better myself.
I want to give a public service announcement and some personal fucking advice to garlic bread. Like, yo, you better treat Bridget right. Cause yo, if you get on her bad side, you do not want that crazy focused in your direction. But let me tell you something. When that day comes, I'm not even going to say if, I'm going to say when. When that day comes, I will be here laughing, being highly entertained, and screaming from the back, I told you so. Be careful, homeboy. Treat her right. You know what's good for you.
YouTube and I see that you're live, I'll check it out. Or
Why? Why would you
Gigi, you
check
said a
me
lot of
out if you see
information.
I'm number
Garlic
one?
bread
Hold
will
on,
be
pause.
away
How do you even know I'm live? I don't subscribe to this woman. I don't want to know. She's another one I don't want to know. I don't want to talk about. I don't want to involve myself. But she just said, if I see you're live, I'll check it out. Why? Why? Isn't that fucking weird to you?
So she
Why?
can fight with you, so she can beef with you.
I don't even check out Yaba when she's live. I just say, hey, whatever Yaba said today, is it worth reacting to? And if people say, no, it's boring. Okay, cool. It's fucking weird. It's fucking
Yo, I
weird.
have a feeling, and mark my words, I have a feeling once she realizes that there's a community of people who dislike you, I have a feeling she will capitalize on that potential at audience, and she will be going after you the way everyone else does.
She's
So
gonna
just wait
she-
for it. It's a coming.
No, she's already doing that. She's launching on the garlic bread. He's gonna keep shouting her out. All she's ever wanted was to be popular in girl
Yo,
world.
I'm shocked. Yo, I am shocked and dismayed that fucking Snowflake shouted her out.
I'm not.
He
I'm
is
not.
not at all who I thought he was.
He
as
did
a
it to get back at Amber because Amber saw your mama reacting to Journey. This is what I'm being told. Someone said that Amber mentioned that she was watching Yo Mama and that she saw this Journey chick, and Snowflake wanted to get one over on Amber, so he literally propped up Journey just to get one over on Amber, and I believe that.
Now? Wait, she's like stream sniping us? Is that what you mean?
No, we just mean she's probably sitting there seething right now, and I'm just watching our show.
Yeah, you're probably right.
This
Hi.
garlic bread doesn't want you saying the truth about garlic bread. I guarantee you.
Find that clip. Find the clip where I told Journey to stay away from you.
Why? Why anyway? What's the point?
I'm on.
You said it in the DMs.
You said I was in her DMs, okay, and then you said that you.
I actually said I would bet $1 you were in those DMs. Instead of addressing things like that, which are theories, Gorlick, What fatal illness did you have? How did you cure it with stem cells? How did you pay for it when you can't pay your bills? Why were you throwing up blood in October 2023? Why did you then delete that post that you were throwing up blood without any explanation? Who was the OnlyFans girlfriend? How old was she? Because you claimed you were kids, but OnlyFans started in 2016. You would have been in your 30s. Like, why don't you answer those questions instead? How did you have wasp stingers stuck in you when wasps don't leave their stingers behind? He focuses on the dumbest fucking shit, Pistachio. It's infuriating.
And yo, if you're going to be a liar, you need to have a good memory and you need to research what you're talking about. Don't be lying about bees that don't leave stingers in your body, Holmes.
When I started reacting to him, a few people messaged me from the Madden community and they were like, we're so happy seeing you call this guy. Like, he is hated by so many people in that space. There's a specific group, but I can't remember the name, something sports, where they just came to me and they were like, he is such a POS, you have no idea. And I'm like, oh, I'm starting to figure it out.
Was that in the DMs that didn't happen? I told her to say.
Yo, this is why, because with his past history of jumping communities once he is ousted from the one he's in, this is why I believe that channel was him. I think he was trying to rebrand without his name and persona attached so he could no longer be criticized for his past. Like with this new Pearl whatever channel. Some more advice. If you're going to try and start a new channel, maybe don't shout it out on your fucking old one. And you should not have deleted that channel once accused. You should have played it off and been like, oh, hey guys, it's the new Garlic Bread channel. If you would have handled it with humor, that would have made you appear way more innocent. Like,
and just a reminder,
if you're going to be a liar, be a good one.
Just a reminder, I never said he was Paradise Pearl. Somebody said, hey, about a month ago, we think he's Paradise Pearl. I didn't read much into it. I didn't care enough. And on a live stream, like maybe 2 weeks ago, it either came up in chat or it came up on screen. And I said pretty much, I don't know if that's him, but I do believe that he will want to, because he said he was taking a break. And I said, a guy like this is not taking a break. I can totally see him migrating to an anonymous channel to get the stink off his name. That's all. I never said he was Paradise fucking Pearl. I said it's a plausible theory.
I'm saying,
now I'm starting to believe he has involvement because the way he's been acting. Yeah.
Yup. Now, dude, all of the evidence, that's what it looks like to me. And hi, Silvana. Dude, I'm telling you, and so we're not the only ones who feel this way. The consensus pretty much is that it kind of looks like it definitely was garlic bread. Shouldn't have deleted that channel. For me, that's what sealed the fucking deal. That's what sealed the deal. At first, I was skeptical. It was a maybe. Now it's a probably, definitely. Like, it's your own fault. Do better, please.
Stay away from you. No, listen, I encourage everyone to go look at your unbelievable stupidity. Because God forbid, if they made it 2.5 hours into this stream of yours, they would look at someone that honestly has no idea what they're talking about.
What?
And sits there and chastises people that make a livable wage.
Oh, you have so much idea what you're talking about. He's just upset because he word salads and dishonesties all over the place.
Just a reminder, as he's sitting here talking a big game, he called your mama and begged him to call me and ask me to get off his back. Like, garlic bread.
When did he say that? I keep trying to find that.
It was either 3 or 4 weeks ago. I'd have to ask your mama what the stream was for the details of the call. But he did call your mama. It was like, can you call Gigi and tell him to get off my back?
That is so pussy.
But now on Bridget's stream, he's like, you're so stupid and you don't bother me at all. Clearly, I fucking do, my friend.
Yo, mama, please tell Gaining Ground to stop bullying me. I need to hear Yo Mama talk about it. I need it.
On this platform. I may not spend, what are we going to about, an hour and a half probably?
Mm-hmm.
We may be 90 minutes on here, right? The rest of my
Dad, I've missed you, and thank you for joining the membership. Welcome. Where have you been? I hope you've been good, Daddy Pooh. Missed you.
Channel is probably 2 hours for a week. This is your single day.
You got the complete revisionist GG history, volume 1 through 10, not just from Gorlic Bread, I'm sure from someone else as well. And you were told, don't even go to his channel. It's just full of lies and scariness. Guarantee you.
Yeah. Scariness.
Isn't it strange that just like Busy Little Bee?
Holy shit, Gaining Ground, by the way. Did you see that thing I retweeted? You know Tiger King, right?
Yeah, the buttholes.
Dude, how
I said, is this what I
romantic.
think it is?
Yes,
I said,
it
this what I think it
is.
is?
Dude, nothing spells romance like your fucking new husband making
holes.
ink blots of his bunghole on pad paper for you to remember him by. Oh, that is the most romantic thing I've ever seen.
With the ink, I guess prison
Check.
ink, like just like pens and stuff. Like, what do you
Yeah,
get?
because they're in prison, so all they had was a broken ballpoint pen and a fucking pad. Guys, if you're interested in seeing bung blots, go check my Twitter.
The common denominator in all of this is Gigi. Don't listen to anyone else talk about Gigi, because if you do, it's going to be bad. But it's only because they don't want you to go to his channel. Well, I mean, he's got that figured out. Nobody's going there. He's got that.
Like, yo, mom.
Can't take
Is
it.
that you now?
Yes, because they're so stupid. They're like two fucking morons, and I feel like I'm losing brain fucking cells. I'm losing them by the minute.
Yeah, they're so boring and fucking annoying. It's like, you know what this reads like to me? It seems like they don't have much to talk about in real life, so they need this topic to vibe with each other.
No, I have a feeling I know how this started. Oh my god, come on my channel. Let's see if we can trigger him. Like, okay, sure.
I don't know, man. I think it's fucking more losery than that.
I'm like, I wish he would just address the things that matter, but he's never going to address the things that matter ever. He's just not going to do it. He has no excuse for it.
Oh, so she's telling on herself. She knows exactly who I am.
She has no idea who you are. It's just.
Oh, did they skip the part? Hold on, tap it back. Did they skip another part?
That's 40-year-old.
Like, they got that figured out. Nobody's going there.
Right, hold on.
Because
Stop
they don't
it,
want
stop.
you to go to his channel.
Well,
I mean, he's got that figured out. Nobody's going there. He's got that part checked off.
Is that somebody who's like, yo, mama?
Oh, they played it.
She's telling on herself. She knows exactly who I am.
She has no idea.
What part were you looking for?
The fact that she goes, is he somebody that's like, yo, mama? I'm like, come on. On. The fact that she said that, come the fuck on. 2 + 2 = fucking 4. You know exactly who I am if the first person you think of is your mama. And these two clowns on panel are obsessed with not only me, your mama. Well, maybe Garlic Bread's not obsessed with me. Captain Save-A-Bum is. Garlic Bread just wants me to shut up. But Captain Save-A-Bum is fucking obsessed with me and your mama. Absolutely fucking obsessed.
In her background, what is this weird dress form or
that's actually what I said yesterday. I said, is that like a I said a mannequin, but I meant to say like what you just said, what are they called?
Dress form.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I said
but
mannequin.
why does it have fucking yo-yos hanging off?
I don't know. She got a whole bunch of stuffed animals behind her. The whole thing it's like a fun house. I don't know.
And why is it attached by like what your headrest on the car is attached with? You see where my cursor is? What is this behind her?
Yeah, I asked the same question yesterday. You know what was weird about it? It looks like it had hooks behind it on the back, and it reminded me of that movie Red Dragon with Ray Fine. Remember, he had the hooks on his back. He had the little what do they call those?
I
like
know what
loops.
you mean.
Yeah, and it reminded me of that.
Dude, to me, it looks like either the rings you hang up a shower curtain with or slinkies. Like, what is that?
Idea who you are. It's just the fact that you two grown-ass 40-year-old plus men are talking about her. Is that a coincidence?
We've got to connect we've got to connect the dots. It doesn't have to make sense. We just have to connect the dots.
Because I don't.
You know what's another thing that's really
That was
interesting?
the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard, because this video isn't even about whatever. Go ahead. Why am I trying to rationalize a 50-year-old with no life? Go ahead.
I don't know. But you know what's really interesting about Bridget? Tell me if I'm wrong.
Nothing.
Am I wrong that she has thrown herself at almost every straight man in girl world thus far?
I don't know. Define throwing herself. Like, she used to be Yo Mama, huge Yo Mama fan. Now she's obsessed and hates him. We used to be in DMs. We used to be in DMs. Now she's obsessed and hates me. She was in Nexus streams. Now she's obsessed and hates him. She was sending sexy time photos to Tragic through GP. Now she hates. I mean, I don't know. It smells like a fucking pattern to me, but whatever.
Okay, I was right. Those are exactly the ones that I thought.
Yes.
Yikes. You were like the 5th choice, Garlic Bread. Way to be a winner.
Don't care. You can talk about me on your streams all you want. I'm not coming to see. And
yeah, I wouldn't either. Why do you think Gorlick wants you to stay away?
Genuinely, if anybody talk about
No, I honest to God, listen, Journey, if you're listening to this somehow, go react to
No,
this
you don't.
reaction. And I have some wild thought process that you are going to say the same thing that I am about his lies.
Yeah, no. Journey. React to the first part where I call out Gorlick's lies about fake dying and deaths and all. See, he's so manipulative. Yeah. React to this part. React to this. No, Journey. React to my streams about Gorlick bread. Those are the ones I want her to react to. I don't care, because if she's not in his DMs, I'll give her a fucking $1. That is the least of this man's problems in this community. Whether or not he's in her DMs, he's got so many other fucking problems in this community.
Yeah, who the fuck cares anyway?
But that's what he's going to focus on. That's why he's saying, yeah. React to this one so she can say he's not in my DMs. Fuck the DMs, Journey. I want you to react to the he's dying and he had a custodian take over his channel. And while he was dying, he somehow walked into a court on December 9th, 2021 and negotiated a $25 a month payment plan. And then like a miracle, he was back uploading content as if nothing happened. That's what I want her to react to.
And isn't it interesting that he focuses in on the weird, mean nothing, probably wrong assumptions you've made, but not
that's what he does.
The accurate lies you've called out.
A whole ass video calling out so many of his lies, and he made a response to me, a response that only focused on the fact that I couldn't find his comments on Kaya Simon's videos, and I said he deleted them. He made a whole video calling me a dishonest liar because I said he deleted those videos. Look, they're right here, Gigi. This is the problem with Girl World. Liars like Gigi. He did not address anything else. Not the dying, not the debt, nothing. He did a whole video, Pistachio, on the fact that I got the comment Alicia part wrong. He's dishonest. That's what he does.
Dude, that's how he functions. It's his way to avoid talking about the hard topics.
Correct.
And by the way, your channel is next. I agree with you. And that's why I gave advice to Gorlick Bread. I said, you better treat Bridget right, because it's not if, it's when she turns on you when you don't act right. Because he better not be juggling mad bitches. Let her fucking find out. Let her find out you're fucking breezying her. You don't want that fucking rage in your direction, homie. We will all be sitting here watching and judging and saying, I told you so. Perfect. That was perfect. And dude, I can't wait either. And it's not an if, it's a when. Just wait, guys.
Anybody like this, I feel like it would be understandable to be a little bit concerned. 100%.
But you screaming about a woman's fat face and calling her a see you next Tuesday and saying she reminds you of.
Has she actually called her a see you next Tuesday? I've watched a few of Journey's videos, and
of course you have.
She just is like a straight shooter, I think. But I haven't ever seen her be like nasty and mean.
Well, she's not even in the other comment.
She literally said, Amber, shut your fat face.
Now we're going from other people. This third party is saying this person is sweet to. She said Amber is going to bounce on her grave, and she's so nasty and calls her a see you next Tuesday all the time.
He corrected himself. We played
but
it.
They didn't play it.
Stream.
But they didn't play it, of course.
I can't believe that's like fate. That was divine intervention that I chose to play that clip at the beginning of stream. Woo, I'm so happy.
And she literally says, like, you shut your fat face. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that being a nice person now? In what fucking world? Like, people in my chat, when I react to Journey, everybody in the chat says the same thing. Why is this woman so mad at Amber? And I'm like, she's not. It's a performance. I believe someone said she was a theater kid. I'm like, this is all theater to grow her channel, because she gets real fucking mad. Oh, fuck you and your fat face. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck did Amber Lynn do to you? But of course, these two are going to be like, she's like the sweetest thing ever. She's so quirky.
Here's the problem with Girl World. We can't even know nowadays if she even means it. What these other reactors have shown the world is that it is a lucrative business opportunity, and the meaner you are, the more audience you'll have, the more support you'll have, the more opportunity to make money you'll have. And what pisses me off personally is her dishonesty saying that she's above making money off of Girl World, yet she's willing to start a GoFundMe to benefit from the audience that she has garnered as a result of this bullying. To me, there's no difference. If you're receiving money from this same group of people that you only know as a result of your online bullying, you may as well fucking monetize your channel. There's no difference. You cannot pretend to be morally above it while fucking engaging in it. That's what bothers me personally. And wait, let me read this. Somebody just sent a donation. I want to make sure I read it.
Thank you for sending a dono.
Let me make sure they want me to say who it is. Hold on. Aw, thank you so much, Dad. I've missed you. Where have you been? I hope you've been okay. DM me later. But thank you so much for your generosity, your kindness, and your support of the channel always. You're the best, Dad.
Of your narcissist, but that's not, you could speak about that person because again, Evelyn Reed has been dehumanized, right? You could speak about her like that, like she's a dog. But busy saying you're self-victimizing, that's concerning for you. Wait till you get to how many hours a week she works for. I already said it on the stream, but I'll have thoughts on that in a minute when we get to it.
And Paige says, so it gets worse. I need to take a closer look at her channel. And genuinely, I understand that concern after this purple-haired elderly lady said that.
She is in her 40s, and I want to remind
Oh, I thought that was
you.
now.
You know that incel you said before?
She's in her 40s, but what does she look like? What does she look like?
The purple hair is completely accurate. I'm gonna be honest.
For Gorlicy Bread, they're the same age. So if Busy's elderly, so is Gorlicy. But here's the difference: Busy's elderly ass is living with a whole ass man and has a whole ass family, whole bunch of children that have partners, whatever. Gorlicy's elderly ass lays around all day in his mom's house. So,
Bridget,
Facts.
if I laid around all day,
Yes.
I gave you $10 to say no. You know what?
I think they're
This is so
together in real
cringe.
life.
I
They're
don't know.
together in
I
real life.
don't. Nope. I don't believe it for one second.
I think so. I think they are.
Nope. I do not believe that man with all his credit card debt flew to California unless she, well, again, I wouldn't put it past her for her to fucking pay his way. Who
Let
knows?
me tell you why for a minute. I can tell just by the way that they're engaging so smoothly.
No, they're trolling.
No, but
No,
listen to me for a second. These
you give him
sound
too much credit.
No, shut up for a second. I can tell the difference between what it sounds like when two people like you and I were talking on separate microphones from across the fucking world. They sound like two people sitting next to each other talking on the same mic.
I don't buy
Listen
it.
carefully. Listen
No,
carefully.
I don't buy it. I don't buy it.
Tell me if you guys agree in chat.
I don't buy it.
I'm telling you, I think I can tell the difference.
It's just crazy, like where Bridget makes fun of another woman's
That
looks,
is
and I'm like,
ridiculous.
okay, but just a reminder, you're the one at 50 unmarried. You're the one whose entire dating pool for the last 5 years has been men online who you haven't met. Like, it's just crazy watching her calling other people ugly. It's like somebody said it to me perfectly, privately. Bridget hates women. That's why she's attracted to bums, degenerates. She hates women. She like women are competition for her because a normal woman. If you have criticism of Busy, do it. But Bridget always goes for like the lowest of low about, oh, she's so ugly. She's this, she's that, her teeth, her that. And I'm just like, you really do hate women, don't you? You
And
really
do
do.
you want to know why that doesn't even make sense to me? Because I genuinely feel like Bridget is very attractive. I think
But she hates herself.
I know, but I don't understand why. I feel like she is exceptionally attractive. I think she looks great for her age. So there's no need for her to be so competitive, for her to be so hateful, so self-loathing. Like I don't understand. She needs to
I've been
She
trying
needs
to
heal her.
I've been trying to find, and maybe I've missed it. Like, did Busy start going in on her looks? Did Busy, and if Busy did, and Bridget's just doing a tit for tat, okay, then I get that. But I haven't seen Busy really do much outside of, okay, she uses profanities. I do too. I haven't seen like Busy really like attack and the way she looks or anything like that. But her go-to is always, well, yeah, she may be in her 40s, but like, look at the way she looks. It's like, look, bitch, look at the way you look. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, why are you single? I mean, clearly you are proof that you could maybe be more attractive than somebody else, but personality really does weigh heavily. And if the fact that you can't seem to find a stable relationship, maybe you should put less stock in appearance and more stock in mental health. save a bum.
Yo, that's an excellent point, Rampage. Because people who are late bloomers, sometimes it doesn't match up. Maybe she got pretty really late in life.
I'm not reading your channel's comment because I'm not a woman, but if you want to read it, go ahead. Your channel's is next. You're a woman, you could read it. I'm not even going anywhere near it.
Where is it? I don't see it.
It's in chat. Just scroll up a little bit. I'm not reading it.
This one?
No. There's another one.
I'll find it.
Above Tommy R.
The only men Bridget is gonna get is menopause. I mean, like with her age, she's probably already there, to be honest.
I mean, listen, no, I know. Listen, I know some women who are like early to mid 50s who are still.
Dude, I'm 38 years old and I'm in Perry. I'm in full blown Perry, guys.
No, what I'm saying is these women are like in their mid 50s and they're telling me, they still ovulate and stuff. Like, could they carry pregnancy? I don't know. But I always thought that, like, because growing up, you always, as a kid, I just thought it was like something in your 40s. I didn't realize it can extend into your almost 60s sometimes. That's crazy. All my friends who have gone through it are fucking relieved. Like, thank God that's over.
Dude, if I have my period till I'm 60, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and say she's ugly. She's not. I said this on Hushy Stream years ago. She looks great for her age, but she's just an ugly personality. She's a nasty individual. It's just she's just gross. She's gross on the inside. So it's like you may look good on the outside, but like, Busy got a whole family who loves her. What do you have? So maybe you think she's ugly, but she clearly has something that attracted a man that led her to have children, and she has a happy life with that family. What do you have? A dorm room and a bum. Like, good, all the good your fucking good looks did you, I guess.
Yeah, people really don't understand that. It really doesn't matter what you look like. Your personality and who you are can make you ugly. Absolutely can make you hideous.
I mean, she's proof of that.
I wish she would heal. I wish she would heal as a woman, as a person.
I just want to know what Busy ever said to her.
Some problems.
Yeah, I just want to know what Busy ever said to her.
It's not a mystery. You want me to tell you the big secret?
Tell us.
It's because Busy criticizes Gorlick and Bridget is taking up for her man. That's it. That is it, and that is all.
That is so embarrassing. I can't handle it.
Dude, and that's another thing too. Like, you don't have to. You shouldn't, Bridget. You're not the man in this relationship. You should not have to take up arms and fight for your big grown ginger fucking husky husband. He should be taken up for you.
Sorry.
Like, put the bunny and the knives down. Let your man do the work for once. Jesus Christ.
However, this mindset of, this person lives in his mom's basement, this is all he has.
I think your mom is coming. Hold on.
Oh, I have so much more.
Go get the
I have so much more.
Walked right into my mom.
Yes, and you were our dad.
I have so much more than live with your mom, because I said this before. I have no issues with people in their 40s living with their parents when they fall on hard times. I don't believe Gorlick's a hard time faller on her. I believe Gorlick say, I want nice things in life, and I just want to work for them. I want to try to be YouTube famous so I can be a bum. I mean, I feel like he himself has constantly shown us that's who he is. I don't know why he can't just admit that. Yeah, I don't want to work. I don't want to work a 9 to 5. I don't do well with authority. Yes, I'm trying to make this my living because, just fucking own it. Why can't he just own it?
Wait, I thought he's bragged about that in the past, that he quit his job and that YouTube is his full time now.
But he's also bragged about having portfolio, multiple sources of income, being healthy. He's bragged about so much.
Bro, portfolio, my dick and balls.
Thank you. $25 a month.
Yo, your fucking financial history says you've not been employed for a very long time, Holmes. Like, stop. You were not making money until YouTube came along.
Did you ever hear the insurance story?
Yes, I did. Against my will, I did.
I told you how he claims the insurance company followed him. I told you that, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he quit a job and the insurance company was like, oh my God, is this Gorlick bread? We want to continue insuring you for the same low rate you were getting insured through your employer. That doesn't happen. That doesn't fucking happen.
Yeah, I know. Like, bro, all evidence points to you've been unemployed until you started bullying fat bitches, and you live with your mommy out of necessity. Like,
It's
yo,
not like you fell on hard times.
Is Bridge your new fucking Lord and Savior? Is she gonna put you up in house and home and take care of you and fucking mama you? Is that what you're looking for?
There's a credit card statement, Pistachio, where he made a $50 payment and he was charged $53 in interest.
I know.
Let that sink in, man. He made a $50 minimum payment and then got charged $53. And while that was happening, there were still eBay transactions happening, still spending that credit card when he couldn't even cover the minimum to cover interest. And he wants to sit here and be like, that's all he has. No, Gorlick, I have so much more.
I love it that you're so fucking disgusted by that. You don't want to see my finances. You would be fucking outraged.
And I wouldn't be. I want to know why I wouldn't be. No, you want to know why I wouldn't be outraged? Because you have not sold this story that you are lifestyles of the rich and famous. Oh, okay. You have not sat on YouTube and told us all you're a stock expert and a Bitcoin expert. Do you know that he went through a couple year phase where he was giving investment advice? I did not know this until until the person who was emailing me was like, did you see these videos? He's got a whole thing on what to invest in, what not. He literally has tried everything to try to make it happen. Dude, that's all.
Yeah, 100%. He was trying to be one of those grifting crypto bros, giving fake financial advice, trying to make his own money, telling other people how to make money.
And then he was a supplement bro. He was trying to do supplements. Then it was investments. Then he found Madden, and then that crashed and burned. And what did he do? He found all of these women, Kaya, Jessica, Breezy, and he inserted himself. Was like, so tell me about this woman you react to. He learned all the lore. Dude, he learned all the He learned all the lore, and he learned who he needed to be successful in Girl World, and he reinvented himself. He created this persona that doesn't exist.
Yo, them's the rules of YouTube. If all else fails, making fun of fat bitches will always win. Always work. Holy shit. So guys, I need you to keep in mind, everybody in this community, this was their last option. I'm telling you, if you look into it, they have failed trying to do a great many other things. This was not their first choice. That's why so many people resent these women as badly as they do. Like, oh my God, it's always the same story. It's getting so boring at this point. Is anybody original around here? Fuck.
If you would just be honest and say, yeah, you know what? My Madden channel started tanking, and I just wanted to make good money on YouTube because I don't feel like working. And yeah, I found this community. I'm taking advantage of it. I would be like, you know what? Finally some honesty. Let me give you a little bit of respect for that. But instead, he's wanting to act like he's just this super successful person in life, and he's this portfolio and all this money. And I'm like, if you have so much money, why did you have to negotiate $25 a month to pay a $900 debt? Why didn't you just pay the credit card? So the credit card was $1,800, Pistachio. He went to court. He negotiated $900, $25 a month for 3 years or whatever it comes out to. You want to know what he had the nerve to say? I came out on top in that court case because it turns out I only had to pay half of what I owe. I'm like, that's a scam.
Yeah, dude,
you are the reason why our interest rates are through the fucking roof. You're a bum.
And yo, purple bed, that's fucking old school. Fucking slinging Tupperware, that is fucking old school.
I love my Plinko game, Raven. I love it.
Oy vey.
It is funny because once they take this away, there's nothing left. Once this is gone. Right before it was, he doesn't have a car. Well, now that I have a car, that's all disappeared. Once how many bus stops did you see in this town, Bridget?
Yo, did you see in that post where he was changing the tires? Somebody was like, "Yeah, flex with your fucking red Ford Focus." I was so offended.
Oh my God, I just put 2 and 2 together on something.
What?
Is he really with her to prove he doesn't live at home? Because you hear what he just said? Once you take this away, they have nothing. For example, when I posted the car, I don't have a car. So is that why they're pretending to be together to prove that he doesn't live with his? Oh my God, is that what's going on here?
Maybe.
Is she literally going along with this? But at the end of the day, I don't care if he lives with the new pope. That's the least of his fucking problems. I want to know about everything else.
Oh my God, was he slinging that MLM?
I mean, I'm pretty sure one of the emails told me he's tried doing supplements. I thought that's what they told me.
Yo, Herbalife and shit. Oh my God.
No, I don't think it was. I have to go back and look. I have to go find the email. I forget, honestly, because I didn't really care too much about it, because I was like, I'm more interested in what almost killed him and how did he pay for stem cells. That's all I want to know.
But yo, by the way, I was super offended by that person who made fun of him having a Ford Focus. My first car was a Ford Focus, and I loved that bitch.
But you have to remember,
ugly, and it was fat, but it was mine, and I loved her.
But it's not about the Ford Focus. It's about you're so rich and successful and portfolio and you all this money, but you drive a Focus. Then he turned it around with, I think it's really sad that the measure of somebody is the car they drive. I'm like, but you're the one who always flex it. He tries to play these word games, and it works on idiots. It does not work on me.
Yo, my Focus was a beast too. That shit could boogie through any fucking snowstorm. It would take accidents like a fucking tank. No damage.
Why were you getting into accidents?
Because I was young and fucking a terrible driver.
That's
Dude,
sad.
I'm the kind of person who gets pulled over on the highway for driving too slow.
You're the person I scream at. Got it.
Yeah. Dude, it's more dangerous to drive slow than it is to drive too fast.
Oh, yeah, agreed.
That's what the cop told me when he pulled me over. I was like, my bad. This is on my first time. He was like, all right, follow me. And he let me follow him to the bridge with my blinkers on. It was so nice. Anyway.
There's no bus stops to be found.
So, if you're going to aspire to be an elderly person, you should probably be more like me and busy and not more like Gorlicy, but based on your...
Yes.
Dude, I was driving slow in the furthest left lane on a really significant highway on the way to a bridge. It was so dangerous. You're right.
You're more like me and busy.
How many hours a week does busy work, I wonder?
Yeah, I wonder. Where does she work at? I wonder. Does she know a lot about the Taco Bell nuggets? I don't know. Maybe she's
in this early part of your YouTube career. You are clear. The fact that you made a 17-minute video over one tweet, it's clear you've chosen your path, and it's going to be a fun.
And he made a 3.5-hour video about stuff that didn't even happen. This actually happened to journalists. She actually was associated by this tweet to not have.
No, I told you the Focus may be hideous and fucking real corny, but them's is beasts. Don't hate on the Focus, y'all.
A job when she very much does. And now we're changing the narrative of everything to get away from, oh, Busy Little Bee lied, to, oh, well, she only has a singular job and she's grifting.
No, you dishonest little escaped leprechaun.
What it really is.
That's not what happened. I never said she didn't have a job. My argument is clearly the job you have is not enough to keep you financially afloat. And I don't think it's right that you walked into this community and said, hey, I'm really poor. Give me money. I'll make videos for you. That's the opposite of what Girl World is. That's the opposite of what YouTube is. You should be making good content that attracts people, not guilting people into watching you, because I'm sorry, if you're 23 and you can only working 25 hours a week and that's not enough for you to survive, get another job. Busy's comment about her not having a job had nothing to do with me. I did not say she needs a job because she doesn't have one. I said she needs a supplemental job because if she's that scared, because she says in this video, she's scared for her life living with her mom. She's scared for her life, Pistachio. Get another job then. Get another job, work your ass off, and get an apartment. Why should the Amberlynn Reid haters save you? I don't get it.
I don't think I've ever said this, but to make ends meet, I work 2 full-time jobs simultaneously, at-home jobs. So I am juggling 2 sets of full-time hours from home.
But she can't do it.
You do what you've got to do.
No, but she can't do it. She can't. And me saying, get a second job. If you're that, this is what I said to her. Get another job. Do YouTube on the side. Grow it organically. And when you start making enough, then you can make this your second job. But no, she's coming in here saying, hi, I'm new here. I'm afraid for my life. My mom is just like Amberlynn Reid. For every $100 you guys give me, I'll make a video. You're peddling videos. I'm sorry, that's bullshit.
Yo, I had an 05 Focus and I also got it pretty brand new. I had like 1,000 miles on it. Man, I was fucking living the dream with my 05 Focus, blasting fucking J-Lo, smoking a fucking Newport. Oh, them's were the days. Oh, I miss my Focus so bad.
Says Tasha says they messing with us, lol. Garlic on the phone.
What do you mean?
You're on the phone. That you're
okay. I'm on. We're How can we prove that we're not on the phone?
I don't know. They just have to believe or don't.
Oh, maybe the camera will come on. They'll prove us wrong. Maybe.
You know how much.
You know what?
No.
All this.
I hope they're together. Is that what you're talking about?
I mean, now would be the perfect time to turn your camera on and show them together. So maybe that's what they're about to do. Let's see.
Because, yo, if they actually did meet up, I'm genuinely shocked that they haven't posted pictures together. Wouldn't you assume that they would post and be like, oh, look at how we met. We're in love. Flexing on Breezy and fucking whoever else he was fucking around with online. Wasn't he pretending to be someone too?
Allegedly.
Christina the Latina, wasn't that him?
Allegedly, or the sister, something about Bree's sister. I don't know, but I don't know what happened to Lone Entourage, but there's Lone Entourage going, is Gigi going to pretend he doesn't do that? Do what? I come on here and I say, hey, I'm in financial trouble. Give me money. I did one GoFundMe. One. And why did I end it? Because I said, hold on. Why did I end the GoFundMe? Because I said to you before I ended it, I don't like begging people for money. It's just, I don't have it in me. I hate every stream I was starting. I had to say, hey guys, GoFundMe. I couldn't do it anymore. I was like, I can't fucking handle it anymore. So Lone Entourage, what is it that I'm doing? Where am I begging for money to stay afloat? YouTube pays my extracurricular activities.
They're saying you do that?
Lone Entourage in chat, is Gigi going to pretend to do that? Do what?
Whoa.
Because let me tell you something. If I suddenly am in financial dire, I'm not telling you fucking idiots about it. I'm gonna go get another job. I'm not gonna come here and say, guys, I'm in financial ruin. No, I'm gonna go to LinkedIn. I'm gonna go to Indeed. I'm gonna get another job.
Yo, please remind me to send you a screenshot. I got a very interesting and very long
Okay, I would love to
comment.
know. Ask her, please.
Listen. Remind me to send you a screenshot. I got a very long, very interesting comment about garlic bread on one of my recent streams, making some interesting allegations about him.
I get those all the time, and I don't always read them.
No, but this is from somebody we trust in the community. Remind me to send you a screenshot.
Thanks,
This does reassure me that no matter what you do on this platform, there is always going to be someone that says that's not real, that didn't happen, there's no way.
But you know how much I tweet, Tasha. I was dark for quite a while.
Holler.
So, yeah, I mean, I wasn't tweeting for a certain amount of time, but let's go on. You have to believe us.
Fun for us.
Here is where the bullshit comes in.
Oh, not the bullshit.
So bad. She's claiming she can't work due to a boob reduction, and everyone she's been around is a narc. But when you watch her ALR reactions, she's a massive hypocrite. If I can find the damn channel, I want to do it deep.
How does she know that Journey is a massive hypocrite if she has not watched her channel? Doesn't even know what it is.
The same way she knows that she can't work. It's just, you got to make stuff up.
Okay, I'll do a reaction to that deep dive. But also,
so dishonest.
You see her? She reminds me of Breezy, right? With the, I want to be nice and I want to ride the line, but she doesn't hide it as well. She does not hide it as well.
I don't think Journey is trying.
Can we take a short intermission and listen to that song about garlic bread that you uploaded? Gaining ground, do you hear me?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we can, but we're never going to get through this. I mean, we can put it on.
Wait, I listened. You only have the one from 4 days ago. I thought you uploaded one today.
No, I just uploaded a short explaining to the buffoon the difference between a lie and getting it wrong. Because clearly you would think that the PhD on stream would have corrected him. But he says a lie and getting something wrong are the same. I'm like, no, they're not. They're not.
Okay, never mind. I saw both of those.
Oh, no. All right.
Hide anything. She is who she is. She just said he just said that she was so nasty to Amber Lynn. So how is she sweet but then nasty at the same time? I don't know.
Oh my God! I just explained. Are they not listening to me?
Did I say Breezy? Sorry.
I just said.
not.
I just said she tries to hide she tries to ride the fence and tries to be the cute one, but you see little glimpses of who she really. Oh fuck,
Dude, they obfuscate at every fucking turn. It's all about being dishonest. This is so insufferable.
I'm gonna go. You know what I'm gonna do? Because I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go on mute. I'm gonna lean back and look out the window, and you could just listen. And if you have any questions, let me know because this is just too fucking much.
And listen. You and I have been streaming for almost 2 hours. We're only 26 minutes in. So you have so much content to cover that we've not covered.
I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm even going to do it because it's lie after lie after lie after lie. And it's just like, I'm not even sure. Because she loves this attention. I guarantee you she is sitting there going, oh yeah. And I don't even know if I want to give it to her. I might actually spend a couple days editing this to remove her from the stream and just leave Gorlick in it. We'll see we'll see what happens.
Dude, you should. It will make it a lot less confusing. And to be honest, I don't want to continue. I don't want to continue anymore. Like I'm
over it.
I've had enough. Dude,
let's watch something else. They're insufferable. Put something else fun that we can
What do you want to watch? What can we
I don't know.
Can we watch that's not
remember that time we watched Mobility and Mary? We laughed our asses off one night.
Wait, no, I gotta show you somebody. I have to this is so fucked up and sad. Let me see if I can find him real quick.
It's so insufferable. Like this whole we're together, we're trolling, blah blah. I just want to know what the fuck disease was you had and how did you cure it with stem cells? That's all I want to know. That's all I just want to know. I just want to know.
Does TikTok play proper on here? Oh God. What? Yo, you're not gonna believe this. Just wait.
What?
Just wait.
Dude, okay.
So this is a TikToker. His name is James Bola. He's a sweetheart, but he's very fucking annoying. And he is a serious food addict. He calls everything a little snack. And then he will literally, I'm not over exaggerating, dude, he will eat 50 fucking ramen noodle packets in one sitting in a mukbang.
Ew.
And then he'll order 2 large pizzas, fucking every flavor of wings they have at Domino's, call it a little snack, and he begins everything with mood. Oh, you're going to hate it. Just wait. Just wait. Hold on.
I can't wait. I'm excited.
It's sad though. He's gained over 200 pounds in less than a year.
Oh, that's sad.
He used to be so and he's very young. He used to be so handsome. Now he's fucking enormous. And the fervent excitement he gets, just wait. You're going to be so disturbed.
I can't wait.
This is him. He's really sweet. And he's young.
No. Yeah, he's not. That's sad.
Is this the most recent, do you think?
I don't know how TikTok works.
36 Maruchans is his and
what the hell's what is that?
Icing. Three cans of icing and then
what's a Maruchanas? What is that? What is that?
It's a ramen pack.
Oh.
Look, fucking 3 cases.
Does he not have anybody who loves him? Like, where is his family? Like, where is his family? Like, look, what are you doing?
Dude, and listen to this. He recently went on a cruise. And you know how they have like all you can eat buffets and stuff?
Yes,
on a cruise?
I'm aware.
Okay, so he's so fat and lazy. He wasn't willing to go to the buffets. So he kept ordering room service and he would lie and say that it was more than one person ordering. And he tried to order the whole menu. Do you know by the 3rd day, because of how much food he was ordering to his room, they stopped picking up for him?
You know what I don't get? Like, I've overeaten. Like, I've eaten with my eyes before. That's what I call it. And I feel so terrible after. How do you even cross that threshold where you no longer even have that connection to your brain anymore? Because clearly he doesn't, right? Like, when I overeat, I'm like, oh, and I just want to just like take myself out. Does that connection finally shut off when your brain realizes you just don't care? Oh, that's him getting denied. Click on it. I want to see those.
Look how many. This is his cruise fucking.
Yeah, let's watch those. Him getting denied. Let's do that. I want to see those.
Not getting dude, this is when they stop picking up.
All right, let's see. Look at the comment. Is this all he did at the cruise? LOL. It's sad that people watch this because he only does it because they watch it. You know what I mean? I guess it's sad that we're watching it too, but I'm not going to
And
sub to him.
yo, the worst part is the money he's making from these TikToks is funding the food that he's eating for these TikToks. It is a vicious,
Sad.
dangerous cycle.
Hey, Nikki T, we moved on from the topic because after 25 minutes of listening to those two idiots, we were just like, I can't do it anymore. So we're going to watch this big person order food in a
And
cruise.
you're going to cover it tomorrow anyway.
I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure anymore. After what I just heard, I'm not sure it's worth it.
Listen to him.
Okay, I was wondering if I can get one of your chicken noodle soups.
Sure.
Look at his Jerry
and then
curl
can I
hanging down.
get, Caesar salad.
Sure.
Oh, that's good. A salad.
Yes. And then an order of your chicken tenders. And then can I get your royal burger? Well done. Can I get it just meat, cheese, and bun?
Okay, it's low carb in it.
Stop.
Just meat,
This
cheese,
is
and bun, no
wait.
veggies. Yes. It, yes, beef patty, yes. Yeah, no vegetables.
Of course
God
not.
then
forbid.
can I get
We got a
grilled
salad
cheese?
though. Oh, damn it. White, of course.
toast.
Of course.
And then can I get a hot dog?
Oh,
wheat
it
butter
keeps
white.
going.
And then can I get your quesadilla?
It keeps going.
Yes, and then can I get one pepperoni and one cheese pizza?
Oh my God. Is he alone?
Yup.
I'm sorry? Chicken. And then can I get a cheese and a pepperoni pizza?
Oh my God.
And an order of your buffalo wings?
Oh my God.
He's not done yet.
And then can I get a PB&J?
Okay.
And then can I get one for another dessert? Can I get chocolate chip cookies?
Oh no.
Yeah.
His
that's
poor
it.
heart. Oh, his heart must be just.
And I'm not kidding when I tell you that what you just heard him order was a conservative amount of food for his normal.
Kate, I can't. Kate goes spoiler. He's ordering for him and Bridget.
Dude, this guy, I'm telling you. Look at he tries to order everything on the menu.
Okay, so what else is this? Oh, it got denied. Here we go.
Dude, trying to order everything on the from the food room service and got denied. He tried to order everything on the menu. Who does that?
This guy.
Perhaps a salad, perhaps not.
Hi, yes, I would like to order room service to room 8525.
They say that to him.
I
You can
was
hear them.
wondering if it's possible if I can get one of everything on the menu. Yes. Oh, so there's a limit?
Shit.
Dude, you can hear them if you listen closely. They literally offer him a salad.
In the last video, they call him ma'am, apparently, based on the comments.
They
Like,
keep
ma'am.
calling him ma'am. They keep calling him ma'am. He loves it. Look at his nips popping
Oh, okay,
out.
so I can't order everything, one of everything, huh?
Of course
Oh,
not.
okay, okay. Okay, then
Perhaps a salad.
period, okay.
You
He
could
just
try one
said
of our.
it. That's the face. They just said it.
You could try. I heard him. You could try one of our salads.
He's insulted.
As he should be.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's because I didn't want to have salad today. I've been having salad
Not
every day,
today.
so- Okay, I'll call back right now. Thank you.
Not today.
You bitch. They did not let me.
Oh, honey, it's not.
Is this all he did on his trip?
Yes, dude. He went on a fucking eat-a-thon in Belize. He went to beautiful Belize to eat the ship out of fucking house.
Oh wait, but he's
home.
walking now with the cruise, so he must be on this. So did he walk? Did he actually get off the cruise?
I don't think so.
I want to see him spin. I mean, he's on. Yeah, I mean, look at him. I want to see him spin.
I think he had a friend, and I think the friend is filming this.
I'm looking for a shadow.
Dude, we would see the earth a quake, and we would hear breathing like fucking Darth Vader. And
how old do you think he is? Like early 20s? He doesn't look that old.
Dude, he's very young, and I'm telling you, Gaining Ground, if you see his before picture, it is heartbreaking. He's a gay man, young. He was so fucking handsome. He was athletic, fit.
So sad.
It's so sad. I wait till we get to him eating a pizza from Domino's. The fervent fucking excitement. It's like he's having a sexual experience. It's so sick.
Mood, you guys.
A little snack.
Cruise, and we just
Everything's a fucking little snack. We got to get out of the cruise shit.
After drinking all day. Well, I want to see what his little snack was after drinking all day. Go back to the list. One more.
I need to see a real little snack.
Hold on, just one more. Well, okay, I just want to see. Oh, where's the 3 a.m. one?
No, see him eat his little snack before dinner.
No, but I want to see what he does after drinking all day.
No. Look at his snack before dinner mood, please.
Fine.
55 burgers, 55 fries.
Hi. Yes, I would like to order some room service.
I can't. They must be like, what the fuck, him again?
Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. So can I have 2 royal burgers?
2.
And then can I have 1 grilled cheese?
And keep in mind, this is his snack
before dinner.
Cheese. And then can I have 2 hot dogs?
Holy fuck me.
And it's for 3 people, yes.
Lies! He's alone, guys!
Well, but he has friends on the ship, doesn't he?
Not in that room, motherfucker!
You don't know that. They could be laying on the bed.
No. He tells us later that he had to lie.
Damn it.
If he didn't lie, they would refuse that amount of fucking entrees.
Damn it.
Okay, and then can I get 3 quesadillas? And then can I get a cheese and a pepperoni pizza?
Always both.
And cruise ship pizza is not even that good. Cruise ship pizza is not even that good.
Dude, no, actually, he shows it. It actually looks pretty good.
No,
they have a brick oven. This ship has a brick oven.
I've cruised a few times. I mean, every pizza I've had is subpar fucking pizza. You know when the pizza's good? When it's 3 a.m. and me and my friends are like, we're hungry, and we go up to the cruise, like they have like a cafeteria with pizza, and you can get pizza, and it's just subpar.
No, wait, New Yorker here, they have an onboard brick oven. It looks pretty good, guys.
All right.
Buffalo chicken wings? Yes. And then for dessert, can we get 3 cheesecakes with the berries?
Holy fuck.
1 chocolate cake and
for dessert for my snack.
Yes. And then
this is the greed they were talking about in the Bible. Holy shit.
For our drinks, can we just get water? Because we're trying to
that's good.
Out, we're not trying to have that much sugar and stuff. Okay.
Don't want to have too much sugar.
Yo, look at how his gut sits on his body like that. That must be so uncomfortable to just exist.
Oh, how does he sleep?
I don't know, dude.
He has to be on his back. I don't know how you could sleep on your side like that, right?
Dude, but even sleeping on one's back when you're this heavy is so dangerous.
No, agreed.
That's why people end up having to wear the CPAP machine because they literally suffocate themselves in their sleep.
But I'm thinking like even on his side, his head wouldn't touch a pillow because he's so broad. He would have to have a stack of pillows just for his head to be on. You know what I mean? Like if
Yo,
he lays on his side, his head's not going to touch a pillow.
He's probably one of those type of people who have to sleep sitting upright in a fucking chair.
That's I did it after surgery once and I hated it.
Okay, thank you.
Yo, my maternal grandmother was so morbidly obese that she didn't sleep laying flat for over 20 years. She had to sleep in a recliner for safety. She was that morbidly obese.
And it's sir, not ma'am.
Every time they call him ma'am.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, honey.
45 minutes to an hour, you guys. 45 minutes to an hour.
Ugh.
Mood, you guys.
Oh my god.
Oh, he actually went to the buffet this time.
Cheese, a hot dog, a hamburger, and on this plate we have some like.
Dude, look at the people walking past, how they fucking gawk at him. Everyone who walks past fucking gawks at him like he's a sideshow animal.
A spaghetti type with broccoli, some rolls, and for dessert we have some cookies. And then for the drink, we have a lemonade, and we have a caramel macchiato. Let's dig in.
Why does he want to die young? I don't understand. Why, like, why do you... Oh, look, he's moving. He's moving. Okay.
Throwing it back, homie.
It'd be great if you fell backwards. I'd pee myself.
Dude, I'm shocked his knees can handle it.
Yes. We used the exact same time Jinx his knees.
I think it's because not too long ago he was very fit and athletic, and he's still young.
But why would you do this to yourself? Why do you want to die young? Why?
Dude, most of his comments are being like, please stop. Please get help. We love you. Please stop this.
Mood, you guys.
Okay, you need to see his real time eating. Holy fuck.
Is he on a plane? Go back. Was that a plane?
Yeah. You want to see him on the plane?
Yeah.
Mood, you guys.
Like how he fits, right?
He's got to have 2 seats. There's no way.
You guys,
Is that his
I had to
friend?
ask for a simple extender the video. Give it a win stop. Anyways.
That's
Mood,
it.
you guys. We're on our way. Mood, you guys.
Nope. Nope.
Mood, you guys. We're right here in the airport in Austin, Texas.
You need to see him.
You guys, today we have Little Caesars. We've been traveling all day.
Dude, I can't stand his. You got to hear him moan and fucking groan and shit.
We've been on a plane literally all day. We took 3 plane rides, so we're gonna fucking eat good right now.
You were sitting on the plane. You weren't running the plane. You weren't carrying it. What the fuck?
Dude, at his size, simply breathing and existing is a physical feat.
Oh, his heart is struggling just to continue pumping. His heart is absolutely struggling to continue
Dude,
pumping.
somebody said he made it sound like the plane ride was a construction job.
That's what I mean. We've been on a plane all day. It's time to eat. Huh? I thought it was Thunder Rain. I thought he was saying moo at first until I read the caption.
Dude, nobody can figure out if he's saying moo or mood.
No, he's saying mood because the letters on top say mood. But at first I thought he was saying moo.
Yes, because of what he's doing and who he is, he should be saying moo, you know? He needs to pick a new
Like this is something where I feel like if this was my son, my brother, my cousin, whatever, I would be going for power of attorney, and I would be he'd be somewhere. I would not tolerate this, and the fact that people are sitting back and letting it happen.
But here's the really scary part. I think his family was not very well off in terms of finances. I think he's now financing the family. So of course they're going to support what he's doing because they're benefiting from his money making.
So sad if that's true.
I know.
We have 0 sugar Coke.
Oh, that's good. Coke Zero.
Balance, you guys.
Ugh.
You gotta have balance.
Yo, you need to see where he kills 2 large pizzas, 2 things of wings, 2 cheesy breads, and before he will kill 2 tubs of vanilla icing where he purchases, dude, he purchases extra sprinkles and dumps it in and eats the whole thing with a spoon.
Vanilla icing is so.
Dude, I love it. I'll fucking lick a spoon
On a cake.
No, but I'm saying, like, yo, I'll fat it up. I'll dig 1 spoon in there and lick it. But I'm not capable of eating a whole tub.
Can't do it.
That's insanity.
Mood, you guys, we made it.
Like, I love sugar as much as the next fatty, but even I have my limits.
You guys were actually outside of Domino's right now waiting for our order. So I brought a little snack.
Here we go.
Oh my god, that's a snack?
This is what he does while he's in the parking lot waiting for his fucking immense.
And who is this friend? Who's this friend that's driving him there and enabling this?
I don't fucking know, dude.
We got some.
Imagine Kate fucking monsters.
They're all benefiting. So they're like, yeah, bro, do it. Want me to bring you another one?
Like, I need the texture of cake under my frosting. That's just gross. Ugh.
Dude, just
Gross.
watching him take mouthfuls of the icing, it's making me queasy.
Gross.
Because, have you ever eaten icing that's too sweet? It gives me that nauseous feeling in my throat.
It leaves that film in your mouth.
And it gives me
oily
of
film.
nauseousness.
Yeah, and it's got that oil.
I know what you mean exactly. And a heaping fucking oh my, I cannot.
So gross.
I can't. Like, yo, maybe get some Teddy Grahams, make yourself like a homemade what are the Dunkaroos? I'll eat the shit out of that.
Those. They still make Dunkaroos?
No, but I'm saying if you get
No,
Teddy
I'm just curious.
Grahams,
Do they still make it though?
Hell yeah.
They don't make Dunkaroos anymore?
No, yes, they do. They have them at my bodega.
No.
They absolutely have them.
That's good.
Look at all those sprinkles.
Yuck. I've never seen someone down a full icing bucket.
I've never seen this in my life.
Bros speed running to the graveyard. Facts.
But like, nobody should watch him. Nobody should watch him.
And look, he pulls out the extra sprinkle container.
Nobody should be subscribing to him or whatever the fuck they call it on TikTok. Nobody following. Nobody should be watching him.
Dude,
this is exactly who enjoys this, Jen. Who enjoys it?
It's too late because once you hit the threshold of over 10,000, you're monetized. So 100,000 could unsubscribe and he would still be monetized. So you know what I mean? The deed is done. We're on a trajectory to death now.
He's making me hungry, but I think I'll have oatmeal now.
What? He's making me never.
Well, because I was already hungry, and I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I think I'll have some nice oatmeal, maybe some protein pancakes, like something healthy, maybe a salad with some shrimps.
He makes me the opposite of hungry, yo.
No, I'm starved because I've been eating when I eat healthy, I'm like starving all the time. I hate it.
Yo, you remember you just asked like, who is this content for? Do you know a lot of people in the comments are like, yo, I watch this for inspiration to stay on my diet, to stay on my health journey. So people are watching him to have that disturbing effect to shame themselves into staying on track. Which is, I guess, good, but whatever. At what cost? Yuck, dude.
I mean, he's an inspiration, I guess. Gross.
He's going to end up an immovable blob with no legs. from diabetes. Straight up. It's not.
Yeah. I mean, he's
funny.
gonna do worse than that. He's gonna.
Oh God, he's gonna kill 3.
Before we get McDonald's for breakfast. Oh God.
He's gonna do 3 tubs, yo.
McDonald's stop serving breakfast.
This is
so
too
we can get
much.
some
Holy shit.
double doubles and some McChickens and some.
Dude, his
chicken nuggets and
moaning.
some fries.
Yo, you guys have not. We've not caught the moaning much yet, but the moaning is out of control. Like that part, like he really shows that it's a sexual experience, and he is in full-blown addiction right now.
But this is just a little snack. Man.
I wish I could skip forward.
That looks like Play-Doh.
I know. Dude, those sprinkles are the best, though. I love those big crunchy sprinkles.
Fatty.
Those are the best. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I will fatly tear up that icing with some Teddy Grahams. I'm not gonna eat the whole fucking container, though. That's OD.
So gross.
Take a bite.
And I'm not gonna have an orgasm about it. Fuck.
So gross.
At least
to me, that's just not even good.
Like, yo,
At least it looks what?
I'll give him props. He always looks clean. Like, he's very hygienic looking.
Well, that's good.
He has good skin. Like, yo, isn't it? He has a Pandora bracelet. I don't know why I think that's so funny.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
It's just not even good. Like, I love frosting on a cake, but that's not even good what he's doing. It's gross.
I know. I think it is feeder content for the most part.
It's gotta be.
But
I mean, listen. I love food, and if somehow being 1,000 pounds overweight wasn't a death sentence, I mean, maybe, you know what I mean. But I like living more than I love food. Like, I just like being here more. I get it. Like, food is an addiction. I've been there. I love food. But the older I get, I love life more. You know,
dude.
I was craving something sweet. Eat a grape.
Have a little snack. Moody rice. We have pho. We have.
What is that?
Pho.
I love pho.
Today for breakfast, we're gonna eat.
Kate, Zachary, have you heard about Zachary Michael and his dog? What the fuck is up with that?
Dude, have you checked in on him lately?
The vet said Reddit. The vet said that the dog's bladder is too pushed in and he should do scans. And Zachary goes, no, that's not what it is. It's behavioral issues. I'm going to decline the scans. What?
Yo, and the worst part is he's so selfish and dramatic.
He's lost his mind.
Dude, he's annoyed by his dog's health issues. He's put out. Everything's a fucking personal inconvenience to him. He is terrible.
On that stream that we stopped watching because I can't, those two are insufferable. I said to Journey, I've seen what happens firsthand when somebody makes Amberlynn read their career. Hello, Zachary Michael. It doesn't end well. And Zachary's spiraling.
You need to catch up with him. You thought he was bad when we knew him. He is a different person. Here's my conundrum. Insufferable.
Here's my conundrum. I get nervous covering people once the spiral begins. Like, even when Callie started spiraling, I started to lay off because I was like, I don't want to have a hand in, God forbid, this person doing something to themselves.
Let me tell you why.
And I feel nervous that Zachary's going to end up because he seems to be in a very, very bad place. And I know we shouldn't care because of Amberlynn. I get that part.
No. That's not why. Let me tell you why I don't give a shit, because I don't believe him. I think it's all performative. I think it's all victimhood. False victimhood. You can tell by the way he communicates it. He, in my opinion, has a severe personality disorder. It's all for show and for poor me's. I don't.
What I see on Reddit, he looks dejected. He's not doing Amber, so he's losing in views. Like,
difference between acted dejected and really being.
But he's not even doing Amber right now. So if he's acting, he's really fucking committed because he's not even doing Amber.
Well, I mean,
Like,
listen, it is.
that's crazy.
Everyone knows, and it's clear that he's been struggling since him and Noel broke up.
Correct.
And did you hear the tea on that situation?
Yes, the GoFundMe, and that's why he had a nervous breakdown because Amber Reed was like, "It doesn't feel very good when they do it to you, does it?" And he freaked out.
Did you hear about the GoFundMe that Noel's friends made for him?
Yeah, that the Filipino queer in need GoFundMe something. Yes.
Dude, through little bits and pieces of evidence, it seems like Noel was in a dire situation of financial abuse that he needed to get out of quickly.
It sounds like Noel did a lot financially around the house. He cooked. It sounds like Zach's only job was to make money on YouTube.
Yes,
that's what it sounds like.
Zach. It seems like Zach was abusing him financially, taking advantage of the fact that he's the breadwinner. And Noel was left to keeping the home, doing all of the physical labor, all of the chores. And it seems like Zachary took full advantage of his power position in the relationship.
I just every
Isn't
time I
that
see
interesting?
Well, I know,
how he criticizes Amber Lynn.
Correct. And I look at his dejection and he seems to be struggling, and I'm like, is this your karma now? Like, and I like to hope that he gets it now. I'd like to think, do you get it now? Do you get it now? Like, I don't know if he does, but do you get it now?
Yeah, I mean, dude, Gaining Ground, if you ever need a little break from the status quo of what you usually cover, I'm going to cover it probably my next stream. I would love to hear your thoughts on where he's at now. Especially his Twitch content. He really lets it all hang out on Twitch, man.
Yeah, I won't I'm YouTubed out. If I stream again, it won't be till Wednesday. If I do the Bridget Save a Bum Gorlick thing, it's not gonna be till Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not doing shit tomorrow. I'm exhausted from all of this. YouTubing is exhausting.
It is this is not happy-go-lucky, positive, feel-good content. This is depressing, bottom of the barrel, lowest of the low of humanity. That's why it's so exhausting. And it doesn't need to be, it shouldn't be. But this is the choice we made, huh? It's our own fault.
Yeah, so I'll be back in a couple of days. I need a break.
Okay, this is one where he really gets sexual about it. Take a look.
We have a little Caesar's mukbang. We got a different pizza today, so let's see what we got. I'm so hungry. Just a little snack. Oh my God. So obviously we got their crazy bread. We have some buffalo wings. Look at that.
Dude, I hate his. Ooh, I hate it.
I'm so good. I'm so hungry, guys. Some pizza, the deep dish one. Look at that. Ooh,
dude, I can't believe that's real. Bro,
He was
was that
college,
really
I
for
think.
real? That is insane to me.
Well, but I don't know. But to me, when he said when his college counselor, could he have just been like a dorm RA, like a resident assistant? Like I don't know what counselor means.
Dude, usually dorm RAs are fellow students. There's no
that's
way.
true. Yeah, good point. They're
No
not.
way.
I'll say that's true. Yeah.
He was I would imagine he was like maybe like the assistant dean or something. Who the fuck knows?
I don't know anymore.
And for my beverage, we're still on our healthy journey, you guys. So
this is him on his fucking healthy journey. Because he's drinking Arnold Palmer and it's light.
Mood. If you want to see me eat all that for breakfast, go on to the next video. Mood. Oh my God, I'm so
Dude, you're talking about Zachary Michael, and I'm telling you, huge shout out to Reddit. Reddit is a really amazing source because they give opinions and then they will show the clip that they're referencing. They archive clips, screenshots from everywhere. It is such an amazing resource if you want to catch up with the highlights of Zach's fuckery. That's where I've been going.
Yeah.
It smells so good in here. Mood, you guys.
You gotta see the one where he's
you guys,
fucking.
we have
It is here. It is.
mood, you guys. We have for breakfast. We have 2 large pizzas, cheesy bread, and some wings. Let's get into it.
Ooh, I can't handle it.
Oh, Kate, I know. Crazy, huh? Oh, he's got his put a battery in your damn smoke detector.
I can't. Yo, why is that so prevalent on the internet?
I can't watch videos like that because luckily I have my headphones in. It freaks my Daisy out. She hates that noise. She was running. I can't watch videos with it.
Dude, so many people refuse to change their fucking batteries, man.
Nicole says she believes he was a career class counselor, making sure people are taking the right classes, scheduling, etc. That makes sense.
That's why I thought dean, because that's usually what a dean does.
He wouldn't be a dean. A dean, I think you have to be a professor first to be a dean, don't you?
But like an assistant dean, that's like almost a fucking entry-level job.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cheesy bread.
Dude, it's making me feel like it's coming from my house. I hate it. Dude, that's ungodly amounts of food as a snack.
Water, because we're still on a healthy journey.
Just get the 2-liter bottle of Sprite. Does it really matter at this point? The fucking moaning. He's worse than fucking Hungry Chick. All the crumbs on his Tiggo bits.
Tiggo bitties.
Why is his fucking nips always nipping too? Fucking A. Dude, and his eye sockets are fucking going deeper and deeper into his skull.
Yeah, because his eyeballs are like, I'm over it.
Dude, it's because of the fat is fucking corroding.
How does he not have that giant forehead that we usually see in morbidly obese people?
It's coming. You mean the hump on the fucking forehead?
The Slayton forehead, right? Is that what they call it?
It's coming. Fucking hump head. You got a fucking fupa on your fucking skull.
Take a bite.
Yikes. No thanks.
Gross. Gross. I've had enough of this guy. He's grossing me out.
But guys, I needed to make you aware of him. If you TikTok, go and subscribe. If you like freak show type of lolcow content, he's the one to watch. He's the new up and comer. He guested on somebody else's live stream, and he called him the new Nikocado Avocado. And do you know that James, his name is James, he cried. And he was like, I begged you not to say that. I told you not to mention that. And he got his fat ass up and left.
I mean, what does he want people to say?
Well, why is that such a fucking derogatory thing to say?
Especially when it's true.
But wait, Nick is a success story now.
Yeah, but before that, he wasn't.
I'm just saying, he shouldn't be that offended. I would be offended if I was Nick and someone called me James Bola, to be honest. That's what the fuck it really is. Can we watch the influencer that got while she streamed? Wait, who do you mean by that?
No, I don't want to see that. I made the mistake of watching it. She was in Mexico.
Wait,
she's live streaming. I don't know. She's streaming, and this guy comes in and asks her name in Spanish. And when she was in her salon streaming, and when she said yes, pew 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 pew, like on live, it was terrible.
No.
I didn't realize that was going to happen. It was just a video, and I was like, oh my god, it was terrible. Terrible.
I hate those videos that don't warn you about what you're about to see.
I think it was
assaulted by some fucking Horrible.
The tweet was in Spanish and I didn't do translation first. It auto played. So I was like, oh, what's this about? The next thing I know, she's like, and I was like, what the fuck? So then I did the translation and it said streamer is assassinated. I was like, oh my God, it stayed with me all fucking afternoon when I watched it by accident. Now, because of Kate, it's back in my fucking head. Thanks a lot.
And Vicky, I feel like Vicky says, laugh at my ass off, you two fight like siblings. I feel like, though, that's the sign of like for real friends. I think we fight like real friends do. Don't you think? Gaining ground?
We don't even fight. It's not even that deep.
Dude, no, but it's like, how
we go back and forth. We squabble.
Yeah.
We squabble.
But it's all in love. Ooh, Johnny, you're still here, Johnny. This guy is why Reddit and DeviantArt and YouTube and Behance and Linktree is better than TikTok. Dude, Johnny, just wait. This is the type of stuff we watch, and this is the type of stuff that I want your opinions on when we stream together.
Shut up, Tyler.
And I'm glad you're still here. Like you're doing now. I know, good example.
So yeah, I gotta go make dinner. I'm hungry. But yeah, I'm gonna decide if I even want to waste my time because after listening for 24 minutes, it's just lie. And I'm sure that this was just bait to get me to respond. So I might not, because what's the point?
I think you should do it. The only
just
reaction
lie. It's just lies.
Part of it.
And it's gonna be like that for 2 hours. Lie.
No, you should do what you said. You should edit it down and take Bridget out of it. It'll make it, because it'll make it more
so
concise.
Mad. She'd be so
Dude,
mad.
That's added to the fun.
I don't know. If I do it, it's not going to be till. I think I owe a members only stream. I might do that Wednesday. If I do this stream, maybe it'll be Thursday. We'll see. But I definitely not tomorrow. My voice hurts. My throat hurts. I'm tired. I wasn't going to stream at all today. When I woke up today and I found out they did the live. I said, "Oh, good. I'll do this tomorrow, Tuesday." But I'm not doing shit today. And then you were like, "Come stream with me."
You did it though. You're definitely bullied. I just swallowed a piece of dust. Dude, no, where's the one with the fucking helicopter in the background? That's my favorite.
That was I don't. Do I still have that saved? Hold on. Actually, I might still have it. Hold
best one.
Do I still have that? Well, it was two things that I put together. Hold on. I don't think I saved it. It was two things I put together because I was doing a Pegs TV update, and I was like, we'll go live to Pistachio for the thing. Let me see if I still have the copter. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on.
Like the traffic report incoming. It's good.
Let me see if I still have the helicopter. Let's see. What is this? No. Why wouldn't I have kept it on here? Police, drum roll. I have this from Bridesmaids.
Help me, I'm poor.
No.
I love that one so much. I don't think I have it. I guess I didn't save Copter, which is weird. I must have deleted it. But whatever.
I don't know about you, but I'm inspired. I'm going to go eat like 3 buckets of icing right now.
Not me. I'm going to go. I think I'm going to either have oatmeal or protein pancakes. I'm not sure yet, but definitely not 3 buckets of icing. So I'll see you guys in a couple days.
Buckets.
If you're in here and you're a top tier fruit flies, I noticed some of you on Wednesday.
Fruit flies.
Those are my tiers: fruit flies and diet fruit flies.
But where'd that come from?
You never heard that story?
No.
All right. So I had a friend back in the early 2000s when I was going out to the gay clubs and all. And, we'd go out a lot, me and her, on weekends. And I think one day I was like, you're my F hag, if you know what that means.
Hag.
And she was like, well, I don't want to do it on your channel because I don't know. They're always reporting shit. So I said, she goes, I don't like that. She goes, I much prefer fruit fly because I buzz around the gays. I said, oh, that's much nicer. So now instead of saying F hag, I say fruit flies.
It's so crazy that you're saying F hag and that I'm saying the real
word.
Well,
I'm only saying it because I didn't want to fuck with you. I don't care that you say it. I'm not going to cry like Hater Nation.
Dude, you're the one.
I'm more worried about your channel. Just because they're always reporting.
Do you know what? I'm so shocked nobody caught me. One stream recently, I said faggoty and nobody called me out on it.
I guarantee it was reported.
No, but I'm saying no one in chat, no one and nowhere was like, what? Did you just say that?
Well, what's her name? Journey, in that video I reacted to, which these two react to. She was like, saying Bogeda It's homophobic last time I checked. It's an insult. And I paused it. I was like, Journey, if you're not bi or lesbian, stay the fuck out of that. Thanks. Like,
Yeah,
don't.
by the way, I think I'm allowed because I fuck bitches. So I think I'm allowed.
I don't care about word. 10, 15 years ago, I was more of the Journey where I was like, oh, words. The older you get, the more you realize words are just fucking stupid. We have so many more problems in this country and world than words. Like, I would like that Norma thing still pisses me off. I never would have given money to Norma after what she said on Facebook, but to sit on YouTube and like, don't give her money because she said F Packer.
Yeah, dude,
It's just
I'm
like,
so
fuck,
done
man.
with the word policing. I'm so done with people using these social issues when they really don't care about them. I'm done.
Like, it's my word. You're not going to tell me to be offended over my fucking word. It's my word. If I'm not offended, I just, so many problems in this world. Like, you know, and I'm not policing other people's words. Like, obviously racial slurs, because they're slurs. They're racial. I hate hearing them, period. But I'm talking about just for me with like F-God. Like, I'm not going to cry. Obviously, if I'm walking out of a club and some guy's like, hey, F-Gots, that's a whole different situation.
Oh,
right?
yeah. But like, yo, you know how I said it?
Because it's intent aimed at me, whatever, or my friends or whoever.
Would you ever be offended by someone saying this? Like I said, I was like, oh, I was wearing a faggoty little hat. Like, dude,
I would be like, can I see a photo?
By that. Yeah, you want to see my faggoty little
like,
hat.
can I want to see a little photo? I don't care, because you know what? I'm not one. And I'm not, because when you get offended by that word, you're literally telling them that's what you are. And I'm not one. I'm not. So it's like, go ahead and use that word. It doesn't bother me.
Yo, in our generation, that word no longer means gay anyway. It took on a new meaning. It means, especially in the context I just use it, means corny or
I think a lot of
silly. Or
I think a lot of people do use it though to gay, and I get that. But like, if someone's on the internet and they're like, oh, F God, okay, cool. Like, I'm not gonna lose sleep over someone on the internet using that word. Again, like I said, if I'm walking out of a bar and someone's like, hey, F God, and they clearly are looking for a fight, that's a different story, you know. Or if I go see Gorlick Bread in Maryland.
And yo, what about in the UK? Like, yo, a fag is a cigarette.
Well, that's a whole topic, because I was watching Celebrity Big Brother and Mickey Rourke used that for cigarette, but he was also being very homophobic. It's a complicated thing, but I'm not going to let some straight 23-year-old whiner tell me how to be offended by a word. Like, if you're straight, like if she's not bi, I've never heard she's bi. I've never heard she's a lesbian. She mentioned her ex-boyfriend. I don't know. But like, don't sit there and act like you're offended by Bogata. Like, get the fuck out of here, Journey. Please go fight a real cause. Go out there and fight something that fucking matters.
I gotta ask you a serious question before we go. How would you seriously feel if you were dating somebody and as a romantic gesture, they gave you an ink blot of their fucking brown eye on a paper?
I would be disgusted by that.
You would never be like, oh, thank you.
No, I would be absolutely. I mean, I guess if I was in prison, it's a different story. But if somebody was like, oh, happy anniversary, babe, I say, this is your fucking balloon knot? What is this? It's like those people who make chocolate molds of their buttholes. Like, no.
It was so crisp, too. Did you see?
It's disgusting.
Guys, please go and look at my Twitter and see the ink blots of some man's brown eye.
It's disgusting. But anyways, like I was saying, Fruit Flies, if you're here, I'll probably see you Wednesday for the April stream. Yes, I know it's May. Shut up. And then if I do this Bridget thing, it'll be Thursday. But I'm on a hiatus for a couple more days. I don't care enough. All right, I'm going to go. I have photos of my colon, but that's because I had a colonoscopy and I have it saved in my files. But it's really, your colon's really interesting on the inside when you actually do a colonoscopy.
I agree.
They print out reports and they show you and you're like, oh. Looks a lot cleaner than I thought. Like, I know you go through the whole cleaning process, but okay.
How do we always end up at the end with butts and butt sex and
I don't know.
It's like
Kate, I'm assuming I would get there and Bridget would be the one who answered the door. Let's be real here. I'd get to the house and Bridget would be the one who came outside.
Yo, I still can't believe that he told you to come pull up.
So stupid. He's so insecure. He's such a manlet.
Big and bad while he's with his girl. Oh shit.
He's such a manlet. Like, shut up. Oh, why don't you come say this stuff to my face? Why don't you suck a dick? I don't care. So stupid. I said this on one of my last streams or 2 streams, or maybe 3, and then I gotta go. He is just like Monty, but he's smarter than Monty is about it, right? When he gets caught in fuck shit, he he navigates it better. Like Monty can't control his temper and his emotional regulation. Gorlick can to a point. Gorlick hides it better.
But don't you? I feel like with Monty, he's like
Monty always wants to fight people.
Funny sometimes, though.
No, not anymore. He was in the beginning, but Monty always wants to fight people too. Like I'll meet you in whatever in Canada, and we'll beat each other outside the Orange Julep. It's very Monty coded. Gorlick is a very weak man, and clearly everything I say is true because of how he reacts to it. The fact that you want me to go there and meet you face to face, that tells me right there that I am correct in every assessment I've made about you. You are insecure. You are insecure in everything about your life.
He wants you to show up and West Side Story each other and fucking show tunes at each other.
And then I would open the door
at each other.
And then I would get to the driver. You want to know what happened? And she'd come out and ask me for my autograph. All right, I had to go make some food.
Is he short on top?
No, people say he is because it bothers him, but I don't actually know. I just say he is because it bothers him so much. Your mama says it, and he's like, Tippy is the one. Tippy's met me, and he knows I'm not 5'3", so now we just
call him Tippy.
I forget. Yaba came up with it. Could someone refresh Pistachio's memory quickly? Because I'm getting a hunger headache. Come on.
All right, just go. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna go. Someone tell Pistachio what the Tippy thing was. I don't remember. All right, I'll see you guys later this week. Bye, guys.
Bye. All right, bye, guys. Love you. See you later or tomorrow. What's tomorrow? I'll probably see you guys tomorrow evening. All right. Bye, guys.